You sure?
Just now.
Yeah.
You run up and you smite things really hard.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing, though, in this battle especially, is does he have counterspell?
I believe I do have counterspell on him, 3rd level.
So you might want to think about counterspelling things, because it's all going to come down to who's got the most spell slots.
You sure?
Well,
She's like, I don't see counterspell anywhere.
Oh, there it is.
Well, see, yeah, I got.
Well, no, is that Blade? No, that's KT.
You got KT and Vapor.
KT and Vampire. Not a lot of stuff going on
So
here.
what's Nail Split going to do?
Trying to remember what I had planned. I should have written down what I was going to have.
Or you have a plan?
Vampire has a lot of,
Vapor has a lot of.
Actually, okay, I think I vaguely remember what I was going to do. How many hit points is on H?
H is taking 16 damage, and so has A.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't know why.
Okay, I think I remember what I was going to do now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right. So Nailsplit's going to start off by swinging his Morning Star at the Eladrin there. Got to prime my dice, damn it. Okay. Alrighty, so.
Yeah, 17, or I don't have to mark off shit.
oh,
You
alright.
can 17.
Go on in, you can do it.
Okay, so 4 plus 9 brings that to 13. So I'm going to go ahead and channel Divinity it.
There you go.
And that's my last channel.
And that's a 23.
That's a 23, which should be enough to hit. Okay. Alrighty. And because he no longer has the brute aspect to him,
Did he
but
tell you
I have
what-
longer limbs.
Oh, right.
Did you tell him about the rage scene?
Yeah, I remember now. I completely forgot about that. That was my
Oh,
fault.
why you don't, you just like,
Well, I already lost concentration on haste anyways.
Yeah, but I mean,
but you got
can't
so
even-
much haste free
you can't
haste
even cast shields when you're
raging. Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
which I think they all got covered anyway, but you were using it.
So don't worry, you didn't use up your spell.
I only have one shield marked here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what?
Well,
It?
I have one level 1 slot marked off here, so I'm assuming it was a shield.
Yeah.
Where else do I use my level 1?
I marked off counterspell, so you came out ahead.
Okay. Okay, then I got my Divine Strike in this.
Oh, and yeah, you know that Lucky is currently hasted. Isn't Lucky currently hasted?
I can't remember. I
remember
so.
him hasting
I think he is, yes, because I used my haste action
in the
to.
video. Because you double moved in hasting?
I hasted, double moved, and I used my haste action to attack the Eladrin. Because I only had one attack.
Yep. So Lucky should have a haste 1. Can you put 1 black mark after Lucky's thing? Top.
Ooh, that was a good roll. Uh, 25 more.
So it gives you a 41.
Trying to think if there's anything else that I have that I could boost that up with, and I think there is. So, with that, I will just use my bonus action for an additional attack action. $22? Cool.
22 on the money.
Perfect. All right then. And minimum damage you're doing here is 6.
Yeah, and you only need 4.
Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is this Lockjaw?
No, that was Nail Split.
Oh.
And I still have 2 movement left. Because I was going to go over to here and tie that guy up.
Oh, good.
Alright, so then come the Eladrin.
Mm-hmm.
So first, these 4 Eladrin appear down here.
Okay, when you
Well,
say
are
down
you
here, I'm
inside
assuming
somewhere? Or
Right,
is
so
that
down that hallway, right, is that hallway over there. See the A5? You know where A5 is?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so down here.
Right. So that
Here.
first 25 square there is the intersection.
Mhm.
This then becomes the hallway all the way to the south of the village to the south door, which is here. And then 300 feet plus this distance, this is the place that you last saw the Eladrin when their invisibility ran out and they recast it. And now this is 4 new Eladrin that have appeared.
Of course.
Yay. That was easy. Then we're going to have a B there. Is that B?
There's B and E over here.
Yeah, B and E. B is going to go ahead and magic missile. He's going to think
I know, no, I don't know.
Go ahead, match.
Okay, each missile does 3, so that means each missile only does 1. So that's only 7. How many hit points do you have?
Well, he is raging, so that actually taps.
Yeah.
It's not psychic.
Right, from 3 to 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Wait, it's actually 9. It's 9.
9.
Nine.
So half of it is
No,
No.
27. Because it's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
Oh.
3, 3, 3.
I see.
You take 1.
Okay.
So 9.
All right then. We'll answer that question. I got 19 left
After the 9 or before
After.
the 9?
after the 9.
Oh.
I'm at 28 before the 9.
Right.
Because I used my second wind.
Yeah. And then E is right next to him.
Yep.
I can't see today. Oh, I'm gonna run
Switch glasses.
Let me just switch glasses so I can't see the letters. How many do you have left?
19.
19. E is going to go ahead and cast. He's going to cast his Summon Brother spell at 6th level.
Okay, that's a counter spell. Let me double check. I believe Nailsplit has it.
Who's counterspelling it?
Oh shit, Nailsplit.
Well, I'm really hoping that Lucky's,
So Lucky.
tell me Lucky's.
Close enough? That was my question.
Am I range?
They're way down
Yeah, that's like 120.
Oh, those guys are doing it?
Look right there.
I know about that.
there. Even
Well, what's-
still, that's.
Oh, shit, what's the range?
60 feet.
60 feet?
That's how you killed all of them last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's happening.
Okay. And they surround you.
Of course they do.
And then he's in big trouble. So he's going to do the same with some buddies. First, we're going to have I go ahead and use a 5th level spell. So I is going to cast a spell.
Alright.
Mm,
I said bring it. I'll start casting.
Megan, tell you how you say later in counter spell because you don't have time to identify the spell and also counter spell it.
Okay, I'm counterspelling it.
What level counter spell are you using?
What's lost forever? What, 5?
Where does she come from?
3 is normal.
3 is normal? I
Yeah,
know
upcast
3 is
it.
normal. But if I upcast it, then I don't have to like.
You get a better chance of erasing it, yeah.
Considering he already declared he's doing it at 5th, do it at 5th.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I was just. Okay.
Okay, then A goes ahead and counterspells or counterspell.
Okay.
But since he only does it in, well, he might do it at 3rd, he might be out at 3rd. Nope, does it at 3rd. He has to roll to counterspell. And he failed. That's his 2nd fail.
Do you need a pencil?
So he's
Yeah.
got one show up.
So they don't show him.
Cool.
Well, then I'm just gonna make you do it. So A goes ahead and casts a spell.
Yay!
Who's A?
Well, look at the bright side. Why are we dealing with 5 instead of dealing with 10?
Yeah. Well, would have been nice, but. Did you want to try to cast spell?
Unfortunately, and I'm rereading this, for some bizarre reason, Nail Split does not have counterspell.
So A goes ahead and casts a 5th level spell and brings in those guys.
Yay.
And that is the Eladrin's turn.
Okay. So,
Now we're at Lockjaw.
okay then.
He has plenty of targets.
Yes, he does. And, remember correctly, E's almost dead?
E? Yeah. Well, no, not almost dead, but he's got 15 damage.
Okay, no. Okay. And I did already use my action surge? That's right, I did, because the cluster down here. Okay. So, first attack then will go on E.
Actually,
Are
you
you
just
reckless?
teleport out.
Oh yeah. Yes, I am reckless. Because
They're no longer invisible.
Yeah, because you know what? Why not? Jesus Christ. That's gonna be a whiffer big time, doesn't?
Man, why do you just teleport out?
Yeah, his shield goes off as long as you. Well, what'd you get?
Oh, 14 altogether.
Oh, total 14? No, that's it. And his shield doesn't go off.
To answer your questions, because I don't have teleports.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, he's
Lockjaw doesn't teleport. Lockjaw doesn't reach the door.
Usually just dies in place, and then we
I fight, I die, I fight again.
And then everybody picks him up, and he moves up. We have a 2nd attack, right?
I got 3 attacks in total, so 2nd attack coming right now. That's better. 26.
Okay. So shield does go off, but you hit him.
I thought the shield went off automatically.
Well, now if you don't get 17, if you hit the armor, the shield goes off.
Okay, that makes more sense now. So. Alrighty. So.
That's just it. Everybody always gets 17 unless it's a real complete whip.
Reroll that. So. 15 on that one.
Oh, that's what you could argue. It should go off at 10. Anyway, we were doing 17.
Well, maybe if
Intelligence armor.
well, again, if their armor is 17, that makes more sense for it if it actually hits the armor. Because it's like us. If it's gonna
Right.
hit us,
But it also goes off if you score 22, it goes off anyway. That's the disadvantage. Right? If I hit you with a 22, you would just not cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one goes off anyway.
so the armor tells you just not that intelligent.
Right.
All right, 3rd attack.
That's some
And
preservation.
yeah, 23.
Not a hit. What were you going to say, Kane?
Nothing.
Nothing, tra-la-la. We roll both those.
Alright.
And one better. 12 on that one, which is not enough to kill him.
Mhm.
Shot spots, and there's no way I can.
I mean, Misty Step is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
So, in theory, I could attack him with Misty Step and attack.
Yeah. You can attack, Misty Step, and then move.
Okay.
Or you could Misty Step, move, and then attack. Okay.
Just making sure.
All right,
Thank you.
that's after Lockjaw. We need to mark another mark on the ridge,
I mean,
Yeah.
and also one on the
I have
FG
teleport,
above
right?
the legend.
so if I get,
That works.
Could erase the range or just mark the fifth one, but it's okay. It'll work that way. We'll erase the whole thing at the end. And it's the air elemental's turn, but we don't have any air elementals right now. So back to Lucky. Now what are you doing? It's your turn.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
I thought you was pre-planning. Turns out it's your turn.
I was, just a little bit before, so.
Okay, so
Because do we really want to stay down here and fight all these guys? Or do we want
No, Zach, you know what we need?
what?
We need to get some of those magical weapons from the ship that we don't have.
I think.
Like-
Where's that lyre?
Where's the what?
The lyre? The lyre of the raging demon thing? What's that?
Okay, the lyre, the demon whip pit,
Yeah.
that has to be attuned, and that takes an hour.
Okay, go to the ship for an hour.
We're not gonna let these
No, 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 no.
fuckers lose for an hour
No,
down.
no, I am. My characters are going back up to the ship. At least Vampop, because he's got 37 hit points. There's no way I'm staying down here with all these guys. He's got 80 total. KT I don't mind because he's got like 100 and whatever plus spell slots. But he's gonna die.
I think you should stay down here and heroically die.
Lockjaw's all right for that. Again, though, it's gonna take an hour. Leaving these guys down here for an hour. Do you know what Lucky did to the Kofefe?
What are these guys doing? All they're looking for is the competitors that know they can say this is where it's at. They're not trying to steal it.
Bullshit, they're not trying to steal it.
They don't need it.
Yeah, they do. They want to destroy it so they can continue to come back here and fuck our shit up. Not only will they do that, we will lose the ability to cast sorcerer spells.
I don't.
It will also allow the angels to come after us again. All the demons we pissed off to come after us
How many
again.
people in our party have wish? We can just wish these guys dead. So that's what you about wish them dead.
Have you read how Wish works?
I don't. All I know is
Works
like they erase all this
in
bad
previous
stuff.
editions. Wish in this edition is like limited Wish in other editions.
This one is like, this is the death wish. This is like, no.
Heroic death.
If there's no chance of death, you're not living.
There's no chance of death. Somebody's gonna come and raise dead all of you. You should go out and blaze the glory. Just think of the experience points.
Just think of the experience points.
Dude, if you get your ass kicked, every one of these guys is 2,000 experience points. Divided 5 ways.
Well, divided 4 ways if I leave.
Well, no, it's still divided 5 ways. You were here.
Whatever. Then fine, I'll leave and I'll look at the experience points.
Yeah, but then you
I
won't
know
get
it's
to kill.
here.
But then you won't get to kill as many
Yeah, I
because you're not there helping.
My character will still be alive, and I can go back up to the boat and still get the lyre, the litter,
Yeah, the
later
lyre.
as very tuned.
It's all gonna be all over by then.
Yeah, it'll be all over.
It doesn't matter. We still have to have that. You know what? We still have to bring it into battle at
We
some point.
will bring it. Just right now. Anyways.
No, I have nothing
Sorry,
to
Sid.
do.
It's Lucky's turn right now, so let's finish up with that. Any thoughts?
No.
Nope.
I mean, I could cast Hold Person on the people around me at what, like 6th level?
And they can counterspell that.
It could.
And then you can use your reaction to counterspell them.
And they're
So-
and they're already-
This is true.
Whatever, man.
I could just attack with the Rapier and Misty Step out of the midst of the people because I don't need to be attacked 5 times. Thoughts? Opinions?
Teleport back to the ship and get some help. Run down there and grab that guy's hand and get us out.
That's exactly what Lucky and Will Split and KT were. They were the aid to come back here.
Okay.
Anyways,
Glory step.
I'm gonna.
Last experience.
No, because he just got 20 level. How about
Yeah, anything you try to cast is probably gonna get cast out.
You know it's gonna get canceled, all you can do is kind of disengage and run.
But then
Yeah,
again,
you can just start beating the crap out of people because you're a paladin of vengeance.
Okay.
Teleport back to the boat, and I'll meet you there. But can you get that over there?
okay,
Can you,
well, here, let me-
because we can come back down in the group, stronger, better, faster. We'll just come pick up your dead body, because this is gonna be dead by the time.
Faster. Alright.
okay,
How many
so
attacks do I have?
you technically have 2 attacks.
Okay.
You also have, as being a war priest, because the cleric levels, you can use a bonus action to have a 3rd attack.
Great. 3 attacks. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Walk.
What?
Why don't we just like get into a group
Still says recording.
because both KT
You're doing
and
fine,
Gamepop
Chad.
have teleport.
Are you focused
So you can
on?
do whatever you can do to these guys and get into a group. How much people can you take and teleport?
Well, you
So
can
the-
pick up the,
because I'm-
including yourself, 9.
Because if you just go and teleport back up into the boat and come back and not split up, well, there's nothing we can do for that guy down there except for teleport back down to that spot.
So, and then what's
You know what I'm
my
saying?
odds to my
Like, go out and then come back
roll?
in.
+5 and a +14. So it says rapier +5 and then attack bonus +14.
Yeah, the attack bonus is +14.
Great.
The damage is +5.
Well, no, it's a +5 rapier.
Oh, right,
The damage is 2d8 +10.
right.
Okay. So,
You're gonna hit 3 different people?
no, I'm just
Think you
gonna
hit everybody?
try and hit that guy.
I see it.
PRSTU.
That one. Far from me. Yeah.
You.
Okay.
Alright. 19. 4. So 18. 18. So they all hit, right? I don't have to get a
No, you need a 22.
Damn it. Because she
But,
was,
I don't think you should
You roll a
hit
19.
the same guy 3 times.
I rolled a 19, so it was a 35.
That one actually hit, right?
That one did hit.
I don't think you should hit the same guy 3 times though. I think you should be trying to kill people with 1 blast.
I'll say
One
yeah.
blast?
Yeah, so if you kill this guy with 1 hit, then we'll have you put the second hit on the other guy.
Well, the first roll was a 33, a 19.
How many channel divinities do you have left?
Where is that noted, friend?
The other abilities section.
Okay, channel divinity, and there are 2, so no.
You haven't used, there's no tally marks in
There are
the.
2 tally marks right there. So
Okay, then they've already been used.
Right.
Oh, actually, I forgot, because you're hasted, you actually have another attack.
Nope.
Only 2. So, how much smite are you putting on you?
Since
your
it's a
first
fresh
attack.
one, use a level 4.
So you want to mark up a level 4 spell set?
Okay.
Alright, so,
And you're gonna need some d8s. I don't think there's any d8s. Yeah, there's d8s.
there's a couple d8s in there. So you need 5 d8s for the smite. You need 2 d8s for the weapon.
Okay.
And then you need 1 more d8 for the divine strike. So you need a total of 8 d8s.
I'll roll these dice.
And I think you're adding 5.
Ooh.
And
10, 19,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
25, 29,
now you can
32,
reroll
35, plus 5 is 40.
plus 10.
Plus 10 is 45.
Okay, yeah, you don't even need a reroll. You don't even use the savage attacker.
None of them are 1s or 2s. Then
Well, you don't
that's
reroll
not
one, you don't
me,
reroll 1
so-
or 2s. You only get to.
Fine, I just.
We roll 1 of the weapon dice, so you need to do the weapon dice separate from the other dice.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
But you didn't use it, so.
Yeah, you didn't need
I
to.
was,
So, then you,
Savage attack.
your second attack misses, your third attack you're gonna hit on, T here.
I don't think so.
I thought she missed with all the other attacks.
No, you had 2 hit. You hit, you missed, you hit again, then you missed again.
How did I hit again? When did I hit again?
Let's see, she rolled 2 4s in a row.
Yeah, I rolled 2 4s and a 2 and a 19.
Oh, you only got 1 out of
She
4.
only got 1 hit out of 4
My
attacks.
bad. Well, you got 45 then. That's what you needed.
Yeah,
This is why I prime my dice.
Fine with the dice. Okay, so then are you moving or,
You've got a free range to do that.
or use your bonus attack to make another attack?
Right,
You
so,
can't dodge, so. But you can still move.
and take
Some rapiers.
4 attacks.
You can, she's a golfer, right?
And we shoot
already
the bonus
already
to
used
do
my
an
bonus
extra
action.
attack.
My AC is only what, 19?
Extension 21 if you have your rage going. I mean,
Yep.
rage.
Haste.
So 21, what's the likelihood of you actually getting hit? How well is he?
How's he been rolling tonight?
How's he been
Alright,
You should test it by just running out of
Oh, yeah, A flubbed his counterspell. That's not all. That sucks.
You know what? Sure. I don't want to be in the midst of them
That's fine.
for their turn. Okay.
Well then, where's the plan?
I'm gonna move over here.
Remember, because your haste, you can actually
I'm
move
totally
12.
gonna move here.
That's where you want to be, then.
Yeah, with my buddies.
All right, so I'm going to make 4 opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
No, go for it. How many hit points do you
But if
have?
I make opportunity attacks, it means it's up my.
Are these tallies in
reaction.
here? Are you keeping track of?
Oh, that's a good reason to run away.
That's what.
That's a very good reason to run away. You can't reaction after that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much just going to let her run away so I can counterspell everything.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That was lucky. Now we're Vein Pop.
I say Vein Pop, come out there, do your machine gun killer, then dive back into cover.
Grandpa's going back up to the boat.
All right. You can put another mark on her cuteness. Man, I need a rock.
Yeah, because I've got 4, and none of these are hitting. Yeah, none of these are been hitting.
You get 3 shots you can do. Actually, where you're at, because the door is open.
Well, just run out there to where,
No, hear me out on this one. Because the door's open, where you're
I
at,
can go 1, 2, 3.
one shot here will kill him because he's got 3 hit points
Okay,
left.
cool. I can shoot from there.
Yeah, you can. From where you're at, you
Yeah.
can see them. Now, the one thing you're gonna want to do after you shoot, you can duck back in over here.
I don't want to get too far out. I mean, if I, you know.
Here's the thing. Right now, we're an enticing target for a fighter.
Or we could teleport out. And come back in where your dead body's going to be. And have it as a group. Because having us split up like this is not a good idea. I'd rather be fighting in a group. Well, I mean, there's a group here, but, you know.
Actually, no. You are gonna teleport. You're gonna take
All of these guys back
take
up.
all these. No, you're not going to the boat.
You can't see
You're-
it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Coming
go that
down
way.
here.
Okay. You won't be able to teleport that group
Why?
because the wall's in the way.
No, we're gonna. I'm gonna move out. I can
Everybody's gonna have to
move out. We're gonna move out. Right? It's Vein Pop now.
Hold your action.
Okay.
Hold your
You're gonna hold the
action.
teleport.
Yeah, you hold your teleport because when Nail Split goes, he's gonna move over here, grab Lucky, and use an entire move action to get in here. Once we're all in there,
As soon as
you
you're all
close the
in,
door,
you
and
can-
you're
I
gonna be
need her turn,
teleported.
right? I could just move.
I can move out. Both of these guys have teleport. Both Vein Pop and KT have teleport. So
But
I can move out.
you need to hear this.
Okay.
If you do it out here,
Oh,
how many counter spells?
Oh.
You're right.
See us.
Right. So do I hold it? Can I shoot the one in the head?
If you start shooting, that's gonna be your action. If you want to teleport, that's a spell. That is your action.
But-
While you're casting teleport,
KT can do the teleport, right?
Yeah,
KT can do after.
if KT has,
I just got done telling you that both of my characters have teleport.
then do it.
So I'm gonna shoot the one guy because that's gonna kill him, right?
So you want to give
Pretty
it
much.
10 feet of KT?
Well, no, I can.
You should be inside.
No, I don't know.
Or go out the door?
So as soon as Nailsplit comes in, he closes the door. You guys can't see us. You can't counterspell us.
Can't see
And
around the
screw the DM.
Okay. Works for me.
So then,
Okay, so Vein Pop's gonna pop out in the hall and shoot somebody.
Oh, right, range. I keep forgetting the range part. Never mind.
Put it
And
in.
they're further than 60 feet away. Because it was
They are.
these guys.
Oh,
these guys,
those guys can see
Yeah.
in the hall.
but because they're further than 6 feet,
Yeah,
we
they're
got,
way
been talking about this earlier, so. Okay,
It's a big map.
yeah.
But you can just step out there and shoot at whoever you want to shoot at.
Shoot at that guy. And then move back in.
Yeah.
Well, again, you got 3 shots. You can fire as many times as you
Okay,
want down here,
okay,
but
cool.
1 shot here should be enough to kill him.
Okay, let's go for that guy right now. And what's his, whatever I need, right?
22.
Okay, 12 on the dice, plus 12.
24. If you get plus 12, it's 24.
Is, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't actually say what I was gonna
But
do.
you knew you only needed 3 hit points, so.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just do the not. Okay, I'll just do the whatever.
Well,
So
right now,
it's 22. And it's just gonna do a D8.
Mhm.
4, 8
Plus 12.
total.
Okay, so he's dead.
He's temporarily dead.
Yeah.
Okay, then you want to go ahead and take 2 shots at the other guy and try to finish him off?
And then,
What letter is that?
is that what?
Okay.
Yeah, is that the guy that's most damage?
No,
No, all of these guys here are fresh now because that was the
Oh,
only one
okay.
taking any damage. So,
Alright.
yeah, go ahead and whittle down this guy.
Okay, just hit those folks.
Yeah, because I don't think you're gonna kill him with 1 shot.
Okay, now here there's the other question. Are they hard to hit?
Because of their shield, they are a bit difficult to hit.
So then don't go for damage.
Don't go for damage.
Go shoot the other one, the plus 11s.
Yes, do-
So I get 22 on that one and 17 on this. No, that's a 9, sorry. 9 plus 11?
20.
20.
Yeah, so he does a shield and then that's a miss. Okay, right? Okay.
The 9's a miss.
Yep. So 1 hit for normal damage.
No. What do you mean for normal damage?
Well, you didn't roll your plus damage, you rolled your normal damage.
Right, yeah. Okay. 12.
12 points damage on K.
Alright.
And then I'll move him
I
back.
named that one. I named that one after you. And then you duck back in the room.
I still have 1 level of exhaustion. What's that?
Because you went to 0 hit points, you got.
A
So
level of
there's
exhaustion? So what does that
Disadvantage
mean?
on any of your skill rolls. All the
What's
skill
this?
rolls right here. Perception.
We
Okay.
really don't use those much in battle, so.
Now once the battle's going, no.
Yeah. Realized I did not have my.
Perception is probably the only one that's going to happen, but all of those things in that list. Disadvantage.
Okay. Stealth and confusion strength. What, really?
Now it's main pop.
Yeah.
There it is.
So now we're KT. So is KT going to hold a teleport and wait for
So who am I waiting for? Yeah, I'm,
nail split?
yes. Right? We're waiting for nail
Yes.
split? Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay. So,
And they're all over, they can't see us to do a counter spell, right?
Yeah. Well, once he goes there, he's going to put
well, they can't see,
Oh, yeah, everyone's-
they can't see
okay.
KT or Vein Pop. So,
So KT, you're going to mark off the 7th level spell?
I will,
Okay.
also I got something I can do before I move. I'm gonna go ahead and attack that guy.
Attack A.
Yeah, we'll attack A. That ain't gonna do it. 16, that doesn't even trigger his freaking shield.
Wow. yeah. You're tapping him on the shoulder a little.
Excuse
Little
me.
gardener.
Excuse me, sir.
Alright then. Some of the bulk there, I don't have the ability to dodge as bonus action, so I will risk it. So I'm right there, or do I have to be in the room?
No, we're going to
Could be
close
in
the
there and close the
door.
door, right?
Well, again, we've already discussed that they're out of range, so I don't even have to close the door.
Oh, but maybe the other guy,
So it just depends on-
Well, no, because he can't see
Oh,
AT.
okay, okay.
That's the thing, you have to see it.
alright. And then teleports out, I'll go ahead and do it. So, do I have to roll for a wild magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then where are you teleporting
Ahead of those guys, because we're gonna come back down towards, no.
You don't want us to just teleport down there where that guy is, where you're surrounded?
No.
to? We're
Don't.
farther away from these guys.
We want you guys, at the very least, I want the guys at the room just before the cafe.
So where does that go to? Where
Uh,
does this go to?
That, it goes
Here?
that long hallway, that's the rest of this village, up to the door that's this village, and then these guys are 300, almost 400 feet past the door.
and I just realized we never actually numbered this room, so we just say the Overlook High Frontier room. So
Yeah.
that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to right outside the door to there. I want to say probably 30 feet from the door, because the garrisons we have there are just to
Okay.
avoid.
You're just gonna go to the place where you have the stone from, which is the middle of the room. Right? You'll be at A5
A5?
on that map.
85, that's what this one is?
Unless you just want to try to eyeball teleport to a place you've been. That's what, 76% chance?
70, I think.
So you need to go to the center of that room because you're carrying a stone. Somebody is, we'll assume it's KT. or KT, or someone can handle it.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go, just to avoid the mischance, I guess.
Is it a dice roll?
Yeah, it'd still be 76% if you go to a very familiar location. So you're very familiar with the room. So if you pick anywhere along the hallway, 76%.
It's not that bad.
But it's 100% if you go to the center of the room.
Rather 100%, no have to roll. So, and it gives us time to let everybody know, it's like, okay, we got Eladrin on the way.
Do we have, what's the message?
We are the message. We're showing up and say, all right, everybody get to the door over here. We're getting ready to fend off an attack. And we do not tell it to the drow at all.
They don't have a mind reading?
The drow?
As far as I know, they don't.
I don't know.
I don't know, you put some spies down there in your garrison to listen to the Eldrin. I mean, to listen to the drow, maybe the drow put some spies down there to listen to you, and maybe they use mind reading. But you don't know.
Yeah.
What causes the ruckus when you teleport into the middle of the, hey, just being lazy.
Wait, so we're coming down here in the middle of the thing here?
Yeah.
Well, these are just
A5
squares,
is the middle, A5 is the middle of this village, but this village looks just like that village, except just turn sideways, and you'll be teleported right in the middle of that one.
Mhm.
So, right in the middle of this big village map.
Where there's only, it's just walls, right? We don't have anywhere to duck into.
No, yeah,
Right.
there's lots of rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of rooms.
Plenty of rooms.
But again, basically when we get down here,
I mean,
gathering our
It's
people.
a-
yeah, I'm at
And then
37 hit points with
leave
the
the room.
rain pop. He's got to do some current
Do some more
wounds
healing.
or something. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say, Dale Splitter or Lucky can do that for you, because they're both clerics.
Yeah, you got 3 healers right there.
Oh yeah, and then there's KT, who's also
Right. Yeah.
healing
Right.
capabilities too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I
Rangers
marked it
have
off, so
cure
might as well port us out where
Rangers
we're
have
supposed to
cure
be.
wounds.
I think generally.
Yes.
They have access to
They have
it.
access to cure wounds.
Okay.
We had to go through heavy establishment on that one. So
All right. So that's KT. Now you guys are all.
Where are we?
we're okay. These guys are no longer on this board here.
Yeah, they're on that
Right.
map over there.
Yeah, no, over there.
We should pull the map out.
Or something, because
All that stuff.
using
Sit all those in the chair.
That's fine.
Jeez,
Did you? Was that a laptop?
that was a laptop.
I don't know the carpet though.
Laying on the carpet.
It's used to it. It's used to it.
I don't like it. Yeah.
Oh, son of a gun. KT is down to 85%.
All right.
So You're right here in 29.
Mm-hmm.
And you
29.
teleported to the center of the Ood High Frontier. So where'd those guys all go?
Oh. Here.
Oh, and this hallway's slanted. I forgot about that.
Oh.
I didn't draw it slanted.
That would just been a pain to do, dude.
All right.
We know what's going on here.
So these guys are all down here
Mhm.
in the center of this room now.
Yeah.
And that was Nail Split's turn.
KT. Oh, yeah, that was
KT was holding an action.
Yep.
Didn't get any wild magic, right?
Yep.
Marked off 7 full spell slot. And so now we're at the Eladrin.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy has how many hit points?
He's got 19.
Okay. Tell me who that guy there in the corner is.
This corner?
K. K.
Oh, that's not a corner, but okay, that's your K.
Okay, K's gonna hit you with a magic missile. Since you're still raging, that's just 9. 9 missiles for 1 each after having.
So 9.
9 missiles?
I don't know why 9, but.
7th level magic missile, 3 missiles, plus 1 for each level.
Jeebus.
9 missiles.
So 9 points altogether, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that brings you to.
10.
Alright. Then Jay's gonna go ahead and do the same thing.
Okay.
I cannot roll 3 or 4. So that's 9 more. That leaves you at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that next guy is D.
Yeah.
So that when D does it, it kills you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he hits the land.
Because
Still makes him
the
use it.
first missile does 1. The second missile is a death save. The third missile is a death save. The fourth missile is a death save. And then 5 more missiles hit the dead body. Bum, 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 bum.
That seems kind of
That
brutal.
is it.
Yes. That was a man. It's all right.
4 damage.
D4
Oh, yeah.
And then halved because she's raging.
Okay.
Lockjaw dies. He's the only one that went and have heroic death.
That's right.
Alright, so now that you're down here in the hole.
Like dead? Wait, no, he's not dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Meaning like out of the campaign, he's dead?
No, like he just needs the resurrection spell. Wait, you
Yeah.
guys are all in the we never die until we feel like it range of playing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Okay.
you should just go ahead and die. How much experience you could get for dying here, but
I don't know. I see the death as like, I don't know. I don't
just don't like dying.
I guess. I mean, you guys have played this game a lot longer than I have. You're like,
We
you
are high
taught
enough
me into
level.
dying.
We are high enough level to where we can bring each other back.
Dying is only mildly worse than we need to take a long rest. It's like right there. Okay, so when you're down there and thing, there are 43 goblins. 44. 34. There are 34 goblins standing between you and the hallway back up, this hallway, back to this hallway.
Okay.
There's drow on your left. There's trolls on your right.
Hey.
So what are you going to do down there?
The goblins are, well, they're our friends, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hey man, let's just think about it. How many of them
They're
can you
okay.
with us?
Hey, sirs. What's
Hey,
matter? What's going on? What do we do?
Tell them what these things are.
But then the goblin leaders are trying to be all cool, like, shh, not in front of the drow.
Where's the closest door we can talk?
Just to sell it off, man's supposed to reach in his robe, hits Lucky, he's like, told you we should have taken the left at Albert. Alright, come on over this way. You know what, just because I want to talk to you guys, yeah, all 34 of you, I want to talk to you over here.
I need to talk to all 34. Just out of earshot. Right, and we're at Lucky. So, did you want, she really is whining about the healing. Did you want to put some heal on her?
Sure.
She's all
Cure wounds, we'll go to the cure wounds
Cure
spell.
wounds.
Yeah,
How many d8s do you want to roll?
you want to roll 9.
So that's what?
A 9th level spell.
All right,
I think you want to
cool.
save that for,
Oh,
Or
yeah,
ninth level spells.
oh yeah, sure.
We figured this out last time.
How many people can she heal?
Just one at a
One at a
time.
time. Ooh, that's a nice one.
28. Oh, golly. 28, 34, 40, 49.
And then you, what, add 5?
Well, you need to roll one more die.
Oh yeah, and then add 5?
51.
So
What's your charisma modifier? You gotta add that in.
charisma modifier.
That's full health.
Are you using a palette?
That's full health. The
Are you using a
51
charisma?
the 51 gives me the full health.
My modifier's higher.
Yeah.
So
She's at full health, it doesn't matter.
The 51 is full health.
Okay.
That's 88.
mhm.
So, and then you start walking towards the other, the goblins.
Mhm.
And then, or Vein Pop. They're all healed up now,
Vein Pop is healed up.
so you can just walk towards the goblins. And
Fine.
Casey and Nail Split.
Can I do something? I don't want to cause any whatever, right?
Once we're out of earshot of the drow, we'll go ahead and lay it down for them. It's like, okay,
What KT has to heal.
Casey has to heal.
Yeah,
You
he's
want
gonna
to
do
do-
cure wounds on himself, right? He's down from 85 from 116
You can,
He's
go
at
and do,
85.
you can do a cure wounds on yourself, yeah.
at like level. How many is 4? How many is level 2?
1d8 per spell slot, per level spell slot.
Okay,
So
so
if you do it at level
so if we
3,
do 4,
then you'll have 4d8.
yeah.
And rangers are wisdom based, remember correctly, so you'll add your wisdom modifier to that.
My wisdom one? That's plus 3.
Okay, so 48 plus 3.
48. Uh, 13, 14, 19. That's only 19. Okay, 104. That's cool.
Alright, so everybody healed up? You guys want to be healed up at right now?
Okay.
Um,
I don't know if these guys keep the door open or closed. What would you have told them? On the magic door here?
I prefer to them kept it closed, honestly.
Wait, I don't have to do
Okay.
a. No. I don't have. It's a. I don't have to do the wild magic for that.
No, because that's your ranger spell.
Yeah, only sorcerer spells.
To answer your question is, I always wanted these doors closed,
Good.
period.
I would have said it was closed.
Yeah. So what we'd have to do with this one is we will, once I get all 34 of them together, again, out of earshot of the drow, lay it down for like, okay, we have Eladrin coming
Are you
on.
go through the door
Shit, we may have to just,
just to get out of the drow?
yeah, okay.
And we close the door behind you.
Yeah.
So you need to mark off 2 level 1 spell slots somewhere.
Nails will take one, Lucky can take another one.
Let's mark off a level 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
Alright, you and all the 34 goblins go through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now you're looking down the hallway. And I've never tried to determine how far you can actually see down the hallway.
We see 6 feet
60.
Why?
because we have dark vision. And even with the fungi, actually can't remember.
It's
if
lit
they
up,
lit it
right?
up.
It's lit up. Yeah, with the fungus.
Oh, if it's all lit up, then no.
How far we
Maybe
can see?
120.
So
I don't know
like,
if I can see.
huh?
Until it turns.
Do we see anything?
They're just really small.
Okay, so I mean, with that,
Can you see a human-sized target at a quarter mile underground and fungus illumination?
no,
Probably dim light, but.
it's more dim.
No, it's bright.
Is it?
There's some powerful fungi. Okay,
Solid ceiling.
okay.
Because I never let the shadow step guy shadow step in it. So it has to be bright light.
That's true. Okay, so what we're definitely want to do here, frack, give me a second. What levels are these guys again? What's the highest level?
Same as before, second level.
Okay, so
You got 30 guys that are 0 level, 3 first level gang leaders, and 1 boss.
okay.
And there's like 3 bugbears and 4 hobgoblins, because you kept telling them they have to have a mixed force.
Oh, you gotta have
That's
some
not
birds in
exactly
there.
what it's not exactly what you told them to do, but it's supposed they could get to all the ships.
It's, hey, there's some brutes in here, I'm happy. Okay. And what are their spells like again? Yeah, I'm gonna make you.
Well, they're really fond of the retreat, expeditious retreat spell,
Mm-hmm.
because that's really good for crossbows. Beyond that, they have firebolt.
Okay, that actually will help a bit. This is gonna counterspell firebolt, honestly.
Thanks, it used to be annoying.
There we go. And mage hand, that's level 0. And then the gang leaders add in message, dancing lights, and sleep.
Mm.
And the boss has Thunderwave
Thunderwave.
on top of the others.
Okay then.
Sure, boss on level 2, just has 3 first level spots.
Okay.
Thunderwave first level? I messed that up. I'll look that up now. It is. Well, I didn't know Thunderwave was. Thunderwave's pretty awesome for a first level spell. I don't like the 4th edition targeting, but you know. It's very neat because 4th edition is very neat.
Alrighty.
So what's the plan?
Bombarding is basically my plan.
So everybody gets ready? How do you arrange them in the hallway?
Basically, yeah, that's the next part here. Try not to make them too inviting because I don't want these guys to all die.
I think they're just gonna all die. Slowly, but. Cause we can't, oh, no.
Those are the bugbears.
These are the gang. These are just they're just hobgoblins.
These are all hobgoblins? Okay.
There's your boss and your 3 gang leaders.
Okay.
They were just like, looking at them.
Well, here's the plus side. Because Counterspell has a maximum range of 60 feet,
Stay 60 feet away?
we can bombard these guys.
From 60 feet away?
Further,
Okay, yeah.
we have a range of 150 feet. Now, at the same time, they also can do the same thing to us. So, what I'm thinking of doing here. Does anybody have invisibility?
Yeah, I think Van Pup does. Let's see. Let's see invisibility. Crap. Oh, you can see invisibility.
Do I have invisibility on?
No.
I don't think so. So I think the one who did have it, he just died. Yep.
Is that a level?
He did.
Is that a level 2?
Yes.
Both my characters can see it. I just can't do it.
So no one was able to cast invisibility, died a glorious death.
let's ask the DM for the experience and go rearrange our spells. All right, let's get invisible.
Right, yeah, because you wait about 5 minutes after you get everybody arranged,
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
I
out
don't
how
think
to
we
do
can
all that, but
and you don't hear or see anything coming down the hallway.
Yep. Flay's got invisibility.
You should probably see invisibility. Just.
what's the range on your see invisibility? I think it's just your sight is what I'm guessing. So, let me double check.
1 hour, so. What? For the duration, you see invisible creatures and objects as if they were
Range is
visible.
on.
You can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent.
Just that range where it says range.
It just says self.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah,
says
that's-
self. So I might see whatever I can see.
Yeah, they really need to change that to targets
Yeah,
or whatever.
maybe.
So it's based on your actual
So,
vision.
yeah.
Just as far as you can see.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
so
yeah.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That means people can see your boat.
That means, I mean, like, if Ventop's got the.
it's always the case. We
You
kind
kind
of
of thinking like True Fate, right? True Fate has a maximum range.
Oh, man.
does it really.
But it's invisibility. Alright, so you better cast the invisibility and look down the
So
hallway.
he's got night goggles. I mean,
No, just.
Ventop. I don't know if you need this. I don't know what you're looking at, but whatever.
Okay, so cast see invisibility on your guys.
On on both of them?
Yes.
All right.
Don't roll for a magic penalty.
All right.
You
Mhm.
staying clear of the rest of the group?
Yes.
At least what?
Oh yeah.
At least
yes.
right? On Ventop. So is that level 1? No,
it's a
level
level
2.
2.
Sorry, it's a level 2. Yeah. All right. And no wild magic for Ventop. Invis.
Actually, you know what? Maybe just one person should cast it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do I need somebody big or what?
Wait, just want somebody to go, here they come.
I'd say
what I
we
mean.
need a lookout, and
Oh, okay.
they're turning themselves invisible. So let me know when you're within 140.
They're turning themselves invisible?
They
Yeah.
can be
Okay.
invisible.
They can be invisible, yeah.
Okay.
And let us know when they're at the 150 feet marker, because we need to start launching.
I would tell them as soon as
How
you
long
see
is-
them, and then
Okay.
just count out the
How long
range.
is an hour?
An hour is like 100 rounds. No, I guess
It's more than that.
is it 10 times 6? 600 rounds.
There you go.
600?
10 minutes. 100 rounds.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait.
Do I need to put a counter on this somehow?
No.
Okay, cool.
But if you get hit, you will have to do a concentration check.
Okay. So I'm concentrating on,
So yeah, let us know as soon as you see them.
alright. That's vein pop.
Yes.
So that's
So they
the right
got
one.
looking down the hallway. Long, straight hallway.
Okay.
Maybe curves a little bit so that eventually you couldn't see, but for this, you can see all the way down to the dead body laying in the middle of the hallway. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a dead body in a hallway.
Oh, darn.
So,
Zoom in. You're
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay.
Are we
dead
all
body.
moving forward? Are we hanging back?
That's it. That's it. Nothing. I see nothing. Forward, but about backward.
We all see the dead body.
There,
right?
behind you, there's a door now. Right? Because you went through the door and closed the door behind you so the elder wouldn't, so the drow wouldn't hear you. Get them mixed up all the time.
yeah, I
It makes
noticed
it
that.
confusing when I explain.
Yeah.
You close the door behind you so the drow wouldn't hear you. You're looking forward, you don't see any elder.
Okay. Well,
You
what
got your
what
secret
are you doing there?
on because you were like, I can't see the Eladrin, they must be invisible. They're not.
They're not.
They just aren't there.
They're just aren't there. We're good. We're good to go. Okay, buddies. That's all. What are we doing? There's no one here, man. Just us.
Hey, Is that our Betty? Should we go pick up his body?
I'm assuming right here's where you're talking?
Oh, we see you.
Ooh.
Hmm.
We gotta go pick
Hey,
up
fuck
our
it off!
Why?
They're gone. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about. Oh, they're gone.
They want the information that we have. We're not there to give it to them.
Then they're. Yeah. You see, we could run back up to the door and got the wire and tuned it for an hour. They just left.
Yeah, but
Let's
then
just go get
someone's
all the
stuck
magical
being
items.
attuned to the liar.
Let's just go get all the magical items that we need.
Stop being attuned.
Dude, we are gonna need.
Nail split is gonna take one of the gang leaders and, what was it, 10 per? 1, 2, 3.
What do you
Depends
do?
on the groups.
Yeah.
But you can just take any 10, I suppose.
Hey, where are these guys coming from? Are they just popping up out of nowhere?
Who?
The purple guys.
Yes, the purple guys popped up out of nowhere.
They're born from the dust.
They're born from the dust.
No. No, they're
They're
not.
taking popped
They're from a
Yeah, Bang Puppy's
plane.
coming too.
They're coming from a different plane.
Alright, so yeah,
But
these
we
guys
know
will stay
that's
back here by the door. We'll make our way down. Again,
Again, we're
Okay.
sleeping, looking,
I think
looking.
you're the perception guy, right?
pretty much, yeah.
Make a perception roll with advantage.
Okay.
Because you got so many little eyeballs.
19.
At about 360, 370 feet from the door to the next village, so almost 1,000 feet from the other door, you notice that the floor has been busted up in pieces and they're missing.
Are they burrowing?
Stole the floor.
The floor?
Son of a bitch!
Okay, wait, call us because we.
They're taking something with them, so they can teleport
Right.
straight there.
Oh! Right. Well, whatever.
Alright, so you continue down the hall and you come on Lockjaw, who, although he's been badly mutilated, has all of his things with him.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't take anything.
What's your stupid goblin deer?
Whatever.
Got some cool Eladrin shit.
Oh, damn, we're supposed to get one of those guys and take his. Take his armor, his magical armor. We were supposed to mug him, like, we're gonna strip him down and leave him for dead.
Yeah.
I can wish him one.
Who?
There you go.
Mission.
Mm-hmm. So knock off knife level.
But let me kick
Did
him
it.
first.
You said roll wild magic.
You do still have to roll wild magic.
7.
Okay, good. I got scared there because I saw one.
Yeah.
I actually see one. I actually see one. It's like, no. Okay. Alright, so. Bugger off! Predators!
You know that gives
He
you
was
an
dead.
option.
I'm gonna kick him.
You would have to wish raise dead, I think.
Oh, if it's just a raised dead, then.
I don't think there's any. Well, yeah, raise dead you have to pay for, which you don't.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
We have one, we don't.
Probably not pay for it.
I pay for it. I don't have to.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
So you have 1 hit point.
No, cool. That's convenient. I still got 1 hit point right there.
You know what? I forgot to look up what. Oh, yeah. That's how many you have to look up.
Okay.
You know, none of the raised deads. It says you have a -4 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, and every long rest that penalty will be reduced by 1. So it's back 4 days to get back to full health.
Okay.
It's only -4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. That's fine. And there's no loss of experience?
Yeah, but I'll just subtract it from the experience you get from the encounter. Okay.
Alrighty.
He doesn't say anything about exhaustion. I think
Well, because he died. It's not that he got to 0 and then was brought back. That I can see more taxing.
It wasn't
This
the
is,
tattoo thingy?
well, no, his,
It's me talking about that.
well,
Well, whose sanitation fell?
No, we didn't, because we never got a chance to touch it up.
Yeah, but now, oh, you didn't have.
We didn't touch
If you did that, it would be going on.
It would be going off, yes.
Yeah, but I was thinking, if you die from exhaustion and somebody raises you from the dead, the exhaustion must go away, or you'd still be dead.
Yeah.
So, I don't think you have any exhaustion either. I'll look that up later.
Who had it?
What?
Oh, you had exhaustion?
Nope, I don't have
Yeah,
exhaustion.
well,
Yeah, it's vein pop, it's got the exhaustion.
yeah, but when you get reduced to 0, you get a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So he got one just before
Oh.
he died,
Mm-hmm.
but then he was raised dead, so he doesn't have it
Not
anymore.
exhausted anymore.
Should we just?
I feel refreshed.
I'm gonna refresh. One good point. I'm on the wall. And there's no more fight. Damn it.
They got away.
Then they break the news to the Lockjaw about the breaking up of the
The floor being
floor, and he just stands there, play face. Then they go into more detail, point face, until finally say they know how to teleport here. To which he puts out a belly. Okay, done. Role playing part there's done. But now it's a serious issue. Is when the hell are they going to attack again? Because now they can do it at any time they bloody want to, because they know exactly where they need to go. So annoyed.
I'm clueless. Dang.
Alright, so what's the plan to do right now then?
Well, first thing we do, Lockjaw doesn't have to go back to the boat because he's pretty much out of commission.
Somebody's gonna have to take it.
Yeah. Lucky can do that. Actually, before we do that,
That's a little thing, huh? He's got a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, he does. He does.
So
Vein pop has a
teleport,
level of exhaustion, so we till.
teleport with vein pop.
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do another wild magic.
Yeah. Let's see what happens, right? Nothing, hopefully. It's a 2.
Alright, so those two, they go back.
Oh man,
No,
wait a
you
minute. I can't. Wait, I can't.
What? Vein pop doesn't teleport?
He does, but he used it.
Well,
He only had one level 7, and one level 8. That's
and,
it.
And you used them both?
He's used both of them.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to walk down and
So you
Have
guys
KT do
just
it.
go back to the apartment and rest then?
no, just go back to the apartment. Well, KT's down there. Oh,
Okay, so you can stay down there, that's fine. Lucky's gotta mend some fences with Kelly anyway, so.
or take him down to the apartment. And, no, those guys are just an whatever. Put him in a room somewhere.
Here, Lucky, go flirt with your girlfriend.
I'm not doing that. That's on you.
What part?
That really isn't gonna be happening. There's no rolling involved on that one, so. Anywho,
Is that room accessible? Oh, yes, yes it is.
Just don't
Okay,
make it
they're not.
I
Can you
know,
put
they'd
me
be
in a-
afraid, and be like, I'm afraid to go to sleep because I was dead, something. Or we could just take his car.
okay, I got a scar.
No, they're
Actually, I
just,
got several scars.
They just need to take a nap or whatever. No.
Okay.
Whatever they do, I don't know. What are they
They're
doing?
resting.
Okay, they're resting.
Okay. So yeah, we'll have these guys come. We'll leave this gang up here for right now.
Leave this gang, where?
Have them patrolling.
Patrol. Do these guys go back to the frontier?
Yeah, well, I'm go back to. Well, we're gonna meet up with them because they're still
They're
outside.
still outside the door.
So we're basically coming back to them. It's like, okay, we need to speak to Kelly. You guys go back to your regular patrol inside the frontier.
Except for those guys who are gonna walk.
Except for those guys right now, they'll come back later. We're
What are you
gonna
doing
finish
with
meeting
those
up with Kelly. Then we'll come back and relieve them and hopefully get another force
So you're gonna have these guys walk up and down the hallway until you get back.
until we get back. Yeah.
Really? Marching? Like, whatever?
Oh,
Marching up and down the hall.
up and down the square. Unless you got anything better to do.
And if anybody comes along, stab them.
Do your best.
We trust no one.
Oh, that's you. Yeah. You,
Okay, I'm just gonna say this again, man. You let the lady in, and she turned into a tiger man.
yeah.
So
You can't move the plot along unless you say move the plot along, which is come on in.
The thing is, if we just do one quick stab, wouldn't she turn into a tiger man? Right away?
I don't know. She might have faked it.
Yeah, she could have just played possum.
Why did you stab me?
Oh, she's just a true singing person.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, we would need someone with true singing.
Okay, you know what? I think from now on, whenever I see somebody then that's just like this, I'll just do the whole true good evil thing.
Actually, yes,
Not a bad
that
idea,
would
right?
work. 'Cause I think Rakash is a
Fake?
apparition.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
I
fake?
mean, I'm not
See?
fake. Fiend.
Oh, that's right. It is a
So I
thing.
could see, I would be able to see.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's
You
a
would be
better
able to
idea.
tell that there were now fiends in the area. Who was the fiend?
Mhm.
There would be one. Ben starts that.
However, that's Flay that's able to do that.
I know.
Not Ben Pop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Pretty soon, Game Pop's gonna be able to do that.
Wait, doesn't KT has some senses?
Yes, KT has a lot of senses. So, and,
That covers
yeah.
all that.
Also, Lucky can do it too. And yes, Lucky can do it too.
Okay then, so you should just did it.
Well, Lucky wasn't there. Nail Split
Who was
wasn't
there?
there. Lockjaw was there.
Took all of
And Lockjaw has an intelligence of 5. I was playing my character.
No, no, go back and do it.
And again, move the plot along.
My character's stupid.
Alright, well, you know what? Flay,
Give it something to bash.
I don't have to figure it out. My character's stupid.
Game Pop and KT trust you know when they.
We're gonna do
they're
that
gonna
with
have two
Kelly.
seniors,
Yeah, we
they're
got
gonna
Kelly
stab
because
Kelly's over in her office in Village 30.
that's right. I forget
Do
she's
you have the
there.
village on the map? Is the village map? I can point.
you. Is it-
Oh, I mean, if we have to,
You just move it.
just move it back.
Just pointed at me.
Back.
So she's right over here in Village 30, so you're going over to Village 30 to talk to her?
Yes.
Along the slanted where those people were,
No, no. She is
right there?
right there.
Yeah.
Which is.
You
is
made
that
it back to
right there?
Lockjaw's side,
So we go this way.
Okay,
and then you
I
go.
go that way.
Yeah.
Okay,
this-
I got you.
Yeah. Go this way. Yeah.
I got you, okay.
And you go to Kelly's office.
We see nothing, we hear nothing?
On the other side of the map.
We see nothing, we hear nothing?
Yeah, just people going about normal business.
Okay.
People being goblins.
Alright.
Goblins being dudes, you know.
They stab everybody in back.
I got a hungry.
All right.
I got a hungry.
That's Flay. If Flay's
I
not
know,
here.
I know. You know what?
So
I'm
Kelly's
having fun.
Kelly tries to be all cool, but you can tell she's still excited to see you, so it doesn't matter.
She likes the Lucky.
Shape chambers, my favorite enemy.
KT?
KT's
Yeah.
favorite enemy is shape changers.
Yeah.
And humans.
Which you can definitely detect your shape. You need to read about your detecting senses for the ranger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Kelly's excited to see us?
Well, she's excited to look.
Okay, I knew she wouldn't say.
She's like, they're still mad at you.
Yeah. You're still a jerk.
Pop, put me out there. Yeah.
Alright.
She
We
comes
talked
in.
in your office.
See,
Come on, man. Come on, do this like a man.
Oh no, this one I'm going to the dollhouse again after this.
Can you hand me the little chair?
I'm about to tell her we lost 30 some odd that were here.
Yep, 34.
Yeah.
34.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that. There wasn't one dead body. There were
They went
Oh,
from
there it is.
4
Dead
dead
bodies.
bodies.
35 pending the one that was way up here.
Oh, he was close to them because they were all right here in the center, if I remember correctly. Right?
Well, then remember the leader was in the office talking to you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They all died. He ran out and died right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lucky went halfway down and died there, so.
Lucky didn't die.
Lockjaw. So there were 35 dead bodies in that hallway.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Okay. All right.
They're in the office talking to Kelly.
Nice pom-poms, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
On your hasty trident, it says here you have a minor beneficial property, but I didn't write down what it was.
Give me a second here. Maybe I wrote it down. Oh no, that's I know I wrote it somewhere here. Trident. Minor beneficial property. Oh, cast. It should be cast in the haste.
Haste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's haste. No, yeah, I've got that,
And
KT has the armor that needs to be fed like every 24 hours, every day, I don't know. With
Armor?
blueberries, no, not blueberries. Yeah, man.
what armor is this?
Yep, the elephant.
The Eldrin armor, I've got Eldrin armor on.
Right.
It's the magical stuff that
So
goes.
that's the good berry.
Yeah.
Pass out the snacks, feed the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you don't have to roll for automatically when you do good berries, so that's
Right.
just mark off the spell slot.
I just have to mark up the spell stuff.
Okay, that's
That's
the
why I
place
want you to
may
tell me.
not look
That's why I
like
want you to tell me when
after
there was a new day. That's why I want you to tell me when there was a new day.
Right.
Because I've already done this one.
all. In full honesty, you may as well just keep that spell slot permanently marked off.
I know. Yeah, I'm just
Just
gonna.
to save
I'm just gonna go
yourself
to
the
3
trouble.
from. I'm just gonna say 3.
Well, and you can also then write down that you always have 9 good berries on you at the beginning of each day.
There you go. That's
So
it.
if you make 10 with a spell and you feed
Yeah.
one in the armor and you have 9 left over, they might come in handy.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Man, how many hit points does a good berry heal? 1?
1.
One's better than none.
Figure for topping off.
Mm.
You roll your care wounds, you're 3 short, it's good berry.
Anyways, okay. So here, Lucky goes ahead and breaks the news that we got a problem. Eladrin invaded again. They had a friend with them, or not sure if it was actually with him, but there's a fiend by the name of Arkansas, and he goes in the description to describe what it is, and leaves out why it's there, because we don't know why it's coming after us, but it is. But yeah, they now have a piece of the hall which will allow them to teleport there anytime they feel like it.
And she goes, oh, that's how they do. We went back and found holes in 27, 9, 8, and 7, and 6 as well.
That explains how they got here so quickly. All right then.
All right.
So they still technically aren't certain
But
where
did
the
you-
Fefe is.
Did you write those down? Do you know which ones you just said? 'Cause
I said 7.
29, 27, 9, 8, 7, 6.
9, 8, 7, 6.
6. Okay. I thought you said 6, but I wasn't sure. What?
Yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Right.
29, 27.
29, 27, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Yeah, and remember they originally,
Oh, they just like
they originally
texted me.
teleported into 7.
7, that's right,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then they went to 6 and they charmed somebody. And then they realized they went the wrong way and they turned around and went all the way back here and down here.
How close are
You
they?
guys had come in, where'd you come in? Oh, you
Wait.
came in here
Mhm.
and ran around here and intercepted them.
Yeah.
Is there a way to move it? Is there a way to move it to a different plane?
The Kofefe?
Is there a way to move it? Is there a way to?
We can't move it, it's too big now.
You can pick it up and carry it, but you can't teleport it anywhere.
We can have those guys down. Are those guys dead? Can we just have our lackeys do it? We can't teleport it anywhere, but we can't. We can't mask it somehow. We
The
can't mask
problem
it.
with just
turn it
removing
invisible or
it
something
from
like
this
that.
location is that you have an agreement with the trolls and the drow that you're all standing there guarding it. So if you try to move
So-
it away from the drow, they're going to be upset. If you move it away from the trolls.
Okay, so we need to tell the trolls and the drow because they could just help us fight.
We're not telling the drow.
Well,
We're
them.
not telling the drow
Wait.
anything.
Why? Wait, why?
Because they're going
Well,
to
I'll
invade
just
more of our
tell you.
they're going to invade more of our territory.
Because when the werewolves came down the stairs, right, then the drow tried to convince Kelly that they should have drow guards at the stairs, not goblin guards at the stairs. She doesn't want the drow to take over more of the territory by having their guards in the stair room. And now if you tell the drow that the Eladrin have pieces of 29, 27, 29, 8, 7, and 6, they're going to insist that drow be stationed in all of those rooms to fight the Eladrin.
Not happening.
Why?
I'm already not happy that they're here to begin with.
Why? They could just help us. They're only allies. I don't understand this.
Yes, they're drow, but they're also elves.
Who cares?
We do.
They're always mean to you, and they bully people.
Let's make a new agreement with the drow then.
If the drow have their way, we'll just be more slaves for them.
Don't we outnumber them?
No.
No.
Maybe not in this area, but like
No.
as opposed to goblin.
No.
There are 10 times more drow than there are goblins.
Okay, so then we should just get along with them and just be like, okay, fine, let's just get along.
This is as close to getting along as we're getting.
Yeah, because you're either this sketchy friendship or you're slaves. Those are your only two choices.
You're trying to maintain boundaries. It's healthy for any relationship.
Well, I mean, like,
the relationship involves someone 10 times larger than you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And their dragons are bigger.
That's right.
I don't think they've seen my dragon.
Yeah, there are four young red dragons in both the
Teleport room?
teleport room and the frontier room.
Mm-hmm. I have an idea. I don't know why I haven't thought of this.
Young dragons.
I don't know why I haven't
I was
thought
going to say young adult. That's the wrong game.
I don't know why I haven't asked this question before. Is there any way we can encase the Kofefe and just surrounding it with stone?
Yeah, you could just go down there and stone shape that whole area.
That's exactly what I think I want to do. I think it's what we need to start doing. Just to, one, make it to where they can't get to it, or at least not easily get to it.
Okay.
Where they actually have to work to get at it.
Excuse me while I fill
Is stone the best thing to put it in?
I will absolutely do that.
Is stone the best thing to put it in?
It's the most convenient thing to put it in. I mean, otherwise you have to go get something. You have plenty of stone.
Can't we just wish it?
Can't we
I
just
don't
sit
know. I don't even know.
I really need to. This is why I wish Alex was here so we can fully talk about how the wish works, because I'm still iffy as to how things work. Even though I've read through it many times, it's just one of those that still gets me. Actually, that's not what I was trying to do.
Well, as soon as you try making a crazy wish, I'm gonna read it again. So we'll all read it together.
Actually, right now what I'm doing here is I'm checking the sorcerer spells, because that's when the Eldrin have tactics. That's all they've been using is sorcerer spells, right? Or are they wizards?
They're definitely wizards. When you hogtied the dude and broke his fingers and stole his armor, Alex also took his spell. He's a wizard.
Wizard, right? Okay. All right. So that would mean wrong way.
That's why Alex now has the summon brother spell.
Mm-hmm. Damn it! I was afraid of. Okay.
Sunshine is what little wizard?
Fourth.
There's a guy that can do that for you.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, okay. There's also a guy that can do it.
Yeah.
He's the one you didn't get along with so well, though?
Who?
Oh, that dick.
Is it the guy from
The guy that wanted the 80,000 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You know what? We have money. Just give it to him.
No.
Whatever.
The guy's a dick. We're not giving him shit. If you be a dick, you get nothing. Double check. I believe I.
I think you should barter with him. Maybe he'll go down.
Yes. Okay. Good. All right. Then.
Actually, it said the precautions, or said preparations. What did he say?
What did he say?
You know how when you blackmail someone and they say, I've made arrangements.
Mhm.
Maybe it's just arrangements.
Maybe.
Said the conditions of the arrangements won't allow him to drop down the price. So when you're ready to pay 80,000 gold,
Who made these arrangements?
he did.
Okay, so it's just you. Really, it's just you down to the side of $80,000. What do you need $80,000 for
What
anyway?
do you need $80,000 for anyway?
There's like more of us, and there's just you.
You have
There's you. You
a
one
pile of gold that just sits there.
Well, because we're always moving, we never have an actual time to actually stop and invest it in the way we would like to, but that's not here nor there right now.
Yeah, how much do we have? If no one's
We
giving
probably
me
use
80,000.
3 items, and that takes.
Hey, wait, where's the 80,000 giving us?
He's gonna tell you where the axe of renown is.
Oh, stupid. Whatever. We can't even get the lyre out of Brock, but what are we gonna do with an axe? Is it hostage?
It's not being held hostage, again, we could not use it at that time.
Dude, we so need it. Well, we needed it.
Look at it
What
now.
does it do?
Which one?
The lion.
Oh, yeah. Right
You
now,
know
let
the
the draw right
drums?
now.
Okay,
The
alright, so what it does.
Horn of Valhalla.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah,
He's
so
putting
You know Horn of Valhalla?
The one that. No, just tell me.
It summons creatures that
Like
you
you were.
Okay, so I do know what it is. I just don't like being wrong. So.
In this particular instance, though, Lyre of the Demon Weapons, it summons Drow for you.
Drow berserkers.
Drow's what?
We also have drums that work
Berserkers.
similarly,
Like, those guys are
similar
mean, huh?
to that,
I mean, those berserkers
and it
are
brings bugs.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, like, ah, what am I doing?
big giant sword.
Yeah, yeah,
Oversized, ridiculous
Uh,
sword.
the drums, do they bring hobgoblins or bugbears?
Goblins.
Oh,
Goblins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Regular little zombie boys.
Yeah.
Well, you always used,
It's actually a bunch of beefy chicks.
yeah, you always
You
used
need
these
shit,
ones.
huh?
Yeah, you did.
So what are you thinking that if it's an axe, it's just gotta be a good weapon, right?
Well, yeah, it's got,
We never used
We
it.
want to let a musical weapon, right? People,
Yeah,
what's that axe gonna do?
That one.
Chop wood
What you
faster.
need is just a bard to be attuned to those items all the time.
we do have a bard, but he does his other things. Okay, so the axe renown, it holds, the soul of a dozen drow.
Actually have to be,
So it's got a lot of,
well, with the higher level, I think you guys all have base level horns. The higher level horns, they have to be a fighter. You can't be a bard.
We're all on fighters.
Yeah. But you all have the base level ones. They have no requirements. So it doesn't matter. If somebody has to be.
We just have to be attuned to it.
actually, hold on a second.
It only works once a week. So after you use it, then you could reattune something else.
Fly around for a week and do something else.
Well, again, one of the big things I want us to use both the drums and the horn for is when we go back after Yarrowtep. So we will be having somebody tuned to those when the time comes. But right now, trying
Yeah.
to solve this cluster right here.
So, what's Kim saying?
Well, she's already told us that they've taken
Yeah, boards.
stone.
Floor tiles.
Floor tiles, yeah. But again, that's 6. So that's 6 locations.
1,
They
2,
got
3,
stones.
4, 5, 6. They're just testing though, right? And you said you can't move it because it's too big.
We can
You
teleport.
can't teleport us.
Okay, but you can move it, right? You
Yeah.
can run. No, they're on 29. They've already. Why are they? What the heck? Oh, that's the next room that they should be checking. But they're going
Yes.
this direction.
Again, this is why I'm concerned.
So I say tell them, and then so you can move it. You just gotta keep communication lines open. You can't hide.
I
stuff
don't
from people.
want the drow to know about
Dude,
this.
the problem with you not telling them is that, you know, you just, when you keep secrets from people, it's not good.
Okay, drow are not people. When you say what drow are not people.
Drow are not people.
They are elves.
Well, listen
It's
to
secular kind
fans, elves.
Because they're tolerable to a point. And we're getting close to that point where they're not being tolerable. Actually, we've already passed that point, but I wasn't here when this decision was made.
So the Kofefe What happens if, okay, no. Too much. Too much happens if we lose it.
Yes.
Okay, well, they just want to know where it's at.
That's as much as we know. There's more that they know because we're too stupid because we don't know what it is they know.
Where's Alex? He knows everything.
Now, unfortunately, he's just as in the dark as us about this because the documents and books, paperwork on Kofefe, the Eladrin took.
So we're just killing Eldrin looking for what? Just because they're, you know.
Yeah, they do.
Jerk.
Take her.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Walking Dead Saviors subplot.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
So where the fuck is Negan?
So-
Let me talk to Negan.
What is this? What is this? I don't even know the movie.
TV show.
Whatever. MacGyver? What is this supposed to be a representation of in your mind here?
Oh, I don't know. This is actually we've developed this over time, stringing all the different plots together. This is what fell out.
Yeah.
But you have the big giant MacGuffin. That's the other word, MacGuffin, which is now called the Kofefe because politics. The MacGuffin is the Kofefe.
How big is it?
And you have it, and you have to protect it, or you lose like half your power.
Yeah. And to answer your question, how big is it? It contains in it a goblin, an orc, a hobgoblin, a bugbear, a
Right.
human, a drow,
And a troll. And that's the problem.
and the troll's the big one. That's 7 creatures
Right.
that are all combined in this thing.
Okay, so here's the thing. The DM could easily just go and get it, right? He knows all things, right?
Oh
So
yeah, rule 0.
here's the thing. If he's gonna take it away from us, there's no way you're ever just gonna be in a hotep.
Narrow it there.
Narrow.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the big dude that trying to beat him. So there's gotta be another reason for him to want to see it. Maybe just the location for whatever. I mean, they just have to know, right? Really, just go talk to whoever wants to know where it's at. Just say, here's a map, here it is, it's right here, just tell them where it's at. Tell them where it's at, and you could actually just move it. You don't have to keep it there. They can tell whoever they want to tell so they can just get their village. The only reason they want this information is just to get their own village, right? They don't want this village, they want some other village, don't they?
Yes, the city.
See, they get their own city if they have the intel. So we just draw them a map, even if it's a fake map, who cares, right?
Yeah, they're gonna believe us, period.
Just like, hey, here's your, just take, go get one of the guys, strip him down naked, show him where it's at.
No.
Don't let him take any rocks with him. Check his bunghole before he leaves, make sure he didn't clank anything under any I'm just like, I'm just telling you, these are ways that you can, you just go, hey man, this is moving your plot along.
Part of the plot is the conflict. And I'm fine killing them. They can keep coming and we'll keep killing them, but
I really thought I should have killed more of them.
I wanted to kill more of them, but I didn't realize they would bugger off like that, but I should have. But
Well, just go back to it. We're not coming back to the apartment, right?
They're not there now.
And we can't get to whatever plane they're materializing from?
That's the other part.
Oh, yeah.
I
Hey, don't-
need my buddy. I need my little buddy. I need my house.
Doesn't this armor tell me where they
grab
came
the other
from?
one. Grab the city map.
Doesn't the armor that I have tell me where they came from? Doesn't it go back to them or
Which
something?
city map am I grabbing?
The main continent.
Ah, the common map. Gotcha. Okay. Where's the common map? There it is. Okay. All right. So.
The Eladrin. Okay, you're over here at PGU.
Yeah.
Here's Torbell nearby.
Yeah.
The Eladrin are actually over here in the city of Eldar,
They have their own city.
but they also go to the Feywild, which is just a thin, infinite strip. I like that. A thin, infinite strip of land that's been sealed off by the of another dimension, sealed off by the Kofefe, so that they can't cross from that strip in the Feywild back to their citadel. So they are using their amulets of the plains, which you've stolen 3 of, in order to transfer themselves back to the Feywild. But then they use their summon brother spell to summon people back into wherever they need troops.
We have an amulet. Can we just go to the?
You have 3 amulets of the plains that will travel to 1 hour in any direction from any of these cities. Not the goblin cities, but human cities.
Yes.
And will also take you to the Citadel in the Feywild. But the Citadel is now blocked because of the power of the Covfefe sealing off the plane. So instead it just drops you into the Feywild border somewhere.
Now the question
And I think it's along an interdimensional path, but that gets very complicated.
now
So there's no way to really predict where you would be when you try to go to the Citadel and get stuck.
Now the one question I can't remember we were asked was,
He said it's a one-way.
if we go there, can we kill them and then they die?
Yeah, if they die in the Feywild, they will be dead.
Yes.
And you can
But
take
how
their
many?
stuff.
How many? I mean, just like overrun their cities or whatever. How many people are there?
But the thing is, they're actually cut off from all their cities. So only the ones that were trapped in your land when you made the Covfefe whole.
Because all they're doing is they're just taking when they die, they take the people with them. So they're just kind of keeping their numbers, whatever. So in order to get rid of them, you just have to go and get them at their Citadel place.
They're camped on the way to the Citadel. Because when they try to go back to the Citadel, they get stuck. So they have a camp there.
So and that's where we need to go. Which we have, how many amulets are there? And we have 3?
There are 3 amulets, and I think they work on 8 people each.
And is it,
I believe that's.
it
was 8.
one?
So it's you and buddies and.
Yeah, it's a certain number of people. I
Well,
think
so
it was
is it-
plane shifts.
Is it just a one way when you use the amulets itself, one way?
It is one.
It is one way. However, we do have 3 amulets. Now I can't remember what we had decided on originally, but I know at some point we're going to go there and take Eladrin out because
You and 8. And you have to hold hands.
yes.
Best friends.
So one of the thoughts is going there, killing them off, so we don't have to keep worrying about them teleporting or
Yeah.
summoning bunnies in.
Yeah. Just take all the big level heavy hitter guys with the 100 hit points or more. And someone with resurrection powers or whatever.
Well, anybody who has a wish capability can do that, which is pretty much everybody who has a high level
they're
spell
over
slot.
half now.
So if we've got the people, we can hit them up and take them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, it's just you and I here.
Sadie's here?
I think a lot of what needs to be done needs more than 2 players that are familiar with characters here.
Yes, because there's so much.
What do we
Oh,
do?
the
Just go back to the
party.
apartment and wait for the other guys to come and keep killing them? Can we just wait for them? How long do you think? It didn't take long last time. And who knows if that
Actually, how many days had
Tiger Man will come back.
passed since the last time the Eladrin came?
Rock
together?
Shocker will come back.
3 days.
It was 3 days. Actually, since we're here with Kelly, how many times had the Eladrin shown up? Just 2 times? Okay, just make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, because as soon as she finds out about the Eldrin, she calls you.
Exactly. Okay.
She knows that the rest of the goblins here can't handle them. I mean, it's like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They got 1 level 9 wizard. There's 23.
What day is it?
There's 23 level 13 wizards.
What's
And
the
they
date
fight
today?
period.
What's the date today?
That's a good question.
Because aren't we supposed to be somewhere like in March?
You are supposed to be somewhere in March.
We don't have time for that.
You can teleport around.
Let's see, yeah, we have ways to get where we need to be. Yeah, one of the things that Lucky is going to address with Kelly, at least here, is when it comes to the new Gobos, shield. They need to learn shield.
Need to learn shield.
Yes.
Teach the next generation shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, teach them new tradition.
It's day 12. It's February 12th. And February has 28 days. Just so you know.
Oh, so we still got 16 days. Okay.
Both months have 28 days. Happens to be February.
To which Lucky is horrified because he realizes 2 days from Valentine's Day he hasn't got anything for. Oh God. Man, moving on.
Is there Valentine's Day?
I have no idea.
There is, but it's March 1st.
Oh, and he already had a present for her. Moving on.
She's dragon.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay, so. Damn it. Keep coming back to this. Okay.
These are Sadie's notes, and they're very good. I'm currently dealing from Sadie's notes.
Okay. So again, going to the Feywild can't do until more of the party is here.
We'll
I
go
think
back to the
For one thing,
apartment.
to operate the amulet of the flames, you have to make an intelligence check 15. Who's going to do that?
Yeah, that's the wizard. We need the wizard for that one.
But I have to point out that goblins are not stupid. Just these characters are.
Well, Lucky's not entirely stupid.
He's a 10, right?
He's a 10.
All right.
I got an intelligence of 11.
Oh, you're the smart one.
Who has
I mean, there is 11.
Who?
KT.
Kitty. Okay.
And there's a wisdom of 16.
Yeah, that's good. Right?
So
Oh.
knowledgeable.
I was like, Nesbitt's got a wisdom of 18, so yeah.
Or nothing. That's like the difference between like
I may not be intelligent, but I am wise.
Right, you're street smart. Except you're force smart.
It's yeah, I was there.
What are your favorite trains?
Oh, the Underdark.
Dark was one of them, and I think Force was the other one.
Forest, Grassland, and Underdark.
There you go.
There we go.
Ooh, wait, that's a forest, right?
The
Hey, wait, that's a forest.
No. That's the
Feywild?
plains.
No,
That's the
no.
plains.
Man.
That's a
That's
different
like-
story.
Is that Grassland?
Fairy forest. Yeah,
It's
different.
different.
You just say it's different.
No,
Take it.
there is a blade of grass here versus a blade of grass there.
Mhm.
There is extreme differences.
one tastes good and one doesn't.
Alright. Because then like things like Skittles and in Fairyland. Really grass tastes like
This grass, you don't, eat.
I'm gonna go there just eat the grass.
No, again, you don't eat the grass, you smoke it.
If it tastes like Skittles, I'm chomping down.
Everything in the Feywild tastes like.
Never eat
Oh,
anything.
yay.
Never eat anything
Trick me
from
to
the Feywild.
Feywild. I want the shoe.
Nah, that's way too much meta for me on that one. Okay, so
So what are the options here? Kelly.
if they keep with the same pattern, it'll probably be another 3 days before they get here. So in the meantime,
3 days. Wait, we can rest up and we can heal up.
these guys can rest up, heal up. I think.
Grab the lyre.
Who do you want to have it?
I don't know. Whoever it
Look,
is.
you need to look at attunement files. So what do you have attuned? And we know,
I have my vicious longbow that's attuned, and my gloves of missile snaring that I never use.
I don't think those are missile snaring are actually attuned.
Well, it says it is.
Does?
I believe they are. I think it's one of the weird ones that were.
Where it's like, why would I rather wear these for an attunement file?
And why the hell do I have these stupid gloves on when I got this awesome armor?
Well, the armor's your third attuned because you can have the 3 items attuned.
I don't know. Does the armor need to be tuned? I don't think it does. I'm just,
Really?
heck yeah, man. I'm just Superman armor.
Oh, okay, it just has
Check it
that
out.
spell, like that. It does the shield thing on it, but it's not actually magic.
Because it's alive.
It's alive. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to feed it.
Okay.
They do require attunement. So you've got a rapier, a longbow. No, you've got too many things already.
No,
Oh, you don't have a rapier?
I don't have a rapier. I have a dagger, a short sword,
Oh, okay.
a vicious longbow,
So you got a longbow,
and
And the
gloves.
some gloves.
Okay.
And you don't have a short sword that requires attunement?
A short sword with silver edge, +6. It does
Yeah.
D6 +3. It's not tuned.
That's not true.
My dagger's not tuned, and you said my half plate
Doesn't
cyberman
require attunement.
doesn't require.
So you've got your
I have
gloves
2 things that are tuned.
and your longbow.
And why? These gloves, I never use them.
You've never had an opportunity to use them as the actual appropriate response. Nobody shot arrows at you.
Ever?
All now since you've had those gloves.
Yeah, because otherwise I would just like,
Only if you remember.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I think? I think that Grit has a ring of fire resistance that he never uses.
a ring of fire?
Fire
Well, he doesn't need to because his
He should give it to somebody else that can use it,
You
right?
think so?
They may have opened up a slot for
How
him,
many
right?
times have you been in a situation where he's ducking fireballs and you're getting
And we're getting,
a lot.
oh my gosh, yeah. Give it to the
Was
little
it
guy.
major or minor fire resistance or just straight up fire resistance?
He's just fire resistance.
And well, his fire resistance works differently in this edition. So.
Ooh, keep KT, he knows Sylvan.
Okay. So again, the
But that's
question
require
is
attunement.
who.
What?
Ring of resistance requires attunement.
That's what I thought. Okay, so who do you want to have the lyre?
You just figured out that KT has a slot.
I mean, KT has a slot. Do you want to give it to him?
Or
I don't know. I mean, do you need to use this when you have a guy that has a lot of hit points? Or do you want to give it to the squishy guy? Because he's squishy.
Well, see, it's a.
So tell me
I'm
how.
listening to a video, don't mind me.
When it comes to this item, anybody can use it. It just comes down to who has the available slot and who's actually going to be available for when the time comes that they'll be in a situation where it can be used. Because we're always switching our characters out.
Right, but right now, I mean, if you just give it to somebody, at least it'll be out, whatever. I mean,
It'll be
you go,
somewhere.
oh, look, I'll have it, right? Have it on the boat. It's always on the boat doing nothing.
Well, are you going to leave people here in the Underdark to fight the Eladrin again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, just leave it with one of them.
And leave it with whoever
Yeah,
stays
leave
there.
it with them.
Okay. So do you want Vein Pop to have it?
Yeah, we don't have anything has anything else. He's got a rapier +2 that's attuned.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I think it has
Oh my gosh, he's
That's
got.
the
things on it.
9 lives.
Okay, he's got the rapier +2 and the wand of fireballs. So
No,
he's got 2
Flame has
things.
the 9 lives one.
Flay has the 9 lives in it?
Well, I'm pretty certain Flame
Yeah,
has the 9
because
lives.
she kept trying to get Flay to use it, and it turns out he doesn't have it.
Flame
Who
has
has the rapier with the 9 lives stealer?
It's one of your characters.
Playpop.
There you go.
Okay, so it's 9 lives too.
So he's got that. He's got the wand of fireballs. Wands require attunement. Wands do
It
require
must because I have it
attunement.
down as
So, like,
a
I
team.
don't
They
know.
absolutely do. Because that's, again, why Lucky has to give up his.
Right.
Because,
Which I need to roll for that because it's got 3 used charges in it.
Yeah.
oh, it's been long enough. It's fully charged.
Well, it was. at
No,
the
no,
place, but she used
remember
to
we
do that.
used it.
Did you use it?
Yeah, 3 times.
I thought you had the spell now.
No.
Because you,
No. That's the reason I don't have the spell is because I've got the wand.
then no, it hasn't been the new
I know,
dawn yet,
I
so
know,
you're not going
okay.
to charge it.
Yeah. Okay, and I still have a yoga pass that does nothing.
It does, just, it's not a magical item. It's for yoga. Say you want water.
For the actual yoga?
I'm okay.
You can. Water. Christine?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I can use one of those green ones.
You wanted the, you did fancy water.
Yes. So KT has 2 items tuned, and Bangpop has 2 items tuned.
Yep.
Well, wait. Yeah, KT only has 2.
Yeah, fancy
He does.
water.
What do you mean only has 2? I was very excited when I talked to him. I'm like, I got
Another attunement slot.
another 2 slot. Yeah, that's that, you know.
So you can give it to either one of them.
I want Van Pop to have it because he's the one that's staying there,
Christine, please.
Well, that's up to you too.
right? Thank you.
Mhm.
So Vampop's gonna stay here, and you want Vampop to have the Lyre of the Demon Web Pits.
That makes sense, yeah. He's got 88, wait, yeah, he's got 88 hit points. He's not gonna go traipsing around the countryside.
Maybe he'll get some more.
And I'll just wait for whoever's coming back so he can get his XP.
So, Vampop is staying in the Underdark. Who's staying in the Underdark with him?
Lockjaw will, and Lucky is gonna give.
Really? Because Lockjaw's problem is he can't teleport. Does he have sending units?
No, that's a cleric spell, because I don't think that's a sorcerer spell.
Well, he is. Maybe not, maybe it's just wizards. No,
Wizards do.
it's sorcerers too. It's great uses here.
Great use? Great use? What? Okay, hold on, we gotta check
Now we
that.
gotta check. Who actually has sending?
Send? Oh, yeah.
That's a third level spell.
Yeah.
Yep, right there, there's the list for sorcerers. Third level,
Yeah.
no sending. Unless it's higher level for them, which.
No, they don't do that anymore. Too confusing. Nope, you're right. So it's just the wizards and the clerics.
Mm-hmm. It's only confusing to the weak-minded. Anywho, so.
Right, so I'm concerned about leaving Lockjaw here because he's so isolated when he's not with people who know stuff. That's up to you. I mean, you know, you can just go around and paint little ornaments to all the places you died. And I died here. I got a map my friend made me. Yeah, I died here, and here, and here.
Oh, he does have a map, it's a scars,
They're all on his body.
Yeah, this one in the Underdark. Village 29.
As I was facing off against those damn Eladrin. There were 20 of them. 4 of them were invisible, but I still killed those bastards.
Charge the invisible elevator.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna leave Vampop and Lockjaw here. We're just gonna give Vampop Lyre of the Demon Web Pits.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do this just for
If we're not,
right now.
yeah,
We'll
that's
go ahead
where,
and-
that's where you're gonna need it.
No, we can't do that because
He needs to be curing people all the time.
then I had no choice but to leave Lockjaw because
Man, just leave him.
I
How
mean,
many hit points does he have?
Lucky could stay.
that's true. Alrighty,
The thing you can't go around smiting stuff.
for right now.
Yeah.
I just have to refigure nail split spell list so you can be of benefits when we do the last run to rescue the last of the dragon men
Dragon Man.
and going after death slide, beetle slide, bug slide, whatever the fuck slide. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
You haven't learned? Are you sure?
The 900 females?
It's right there. I just don't have it marked.
That they didn't rescue them yet.
Yeah.
No, that's the last one's going to
She
get.
was being concerned that she might have already done that.
Oh.
I only have written down that they went to 800 feet.
Let me check my notes because I may have miswritten. No, 800. Yeah, it was the 6th rescue.
Yeah.
At 800.
They did 300 on one day, and they did 400 and 500, and 600 and 700, and then Tyler wasn't here, so they went back to doing 1 per day. And the others are tracked, so they skipped a day.
Yeah. So I'm trying to decide if we want to go back and see if we can make that last final rescue attempt. That's the thing I'm a bit leery about doing. So, fucking hell.
Current threat.
Extremely high.
What were we at 800?
17 years? I get lost.
Alright, I'll just get.
Should I write down the liar?
Yes. Liar of the Demon Web Pits.
14, 15, 17.
The Demon Wood?
Demon Web Pits.
Demon Web Pits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's attuned.
It does require attunement.
2 T's or 1? It's getting 2.
1 T.
I think it's true.
I think it's, no. Yeah, right there. So it's attunement?
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna put our page straight down.
Oh, okay.
175,
On the player's handbook?
DMG.
DMG.
I don't have a DMG.
Well, then you can say,
Let's see. Yeah,
somebody look this up for me, it's on page 175.
Page 175.
Mine has it posted at 20, just with the rooms and
The rooms and the
the branches.
habitats. Puts it at 20. They've only killed 1 gray slot and they killed, death of chihuahuas.
Drake and Lich, yeah.
Just 20. These are at -1, add these back in. 20. They only killed 1 gray slot.
That kind of shocked me too. Thank you. Well, I mean, several times when we're in there, somebody's not showing up, so
like,
like,
hey, there's a gray slot, wall step. Still leave him?
well, that guy really messed us up. When he's got a bunch of his buddies, he can be a bit of a nuisance.
Same time and Lucky. Lucky's gonna stay behind and he won't get to smite people.
Yeah. Well, I also want to get Nail Split up more because he's still sitting at 15th level, so I want to get him.
Nail split?
Yeah, Nail Split's only at 15th.
Wow.
I've been using Lucky up
Yeah.
short.
Lucky's 20 now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Well, they popped it on there. How you doing?
Yeah, and plus Vapop's not very high, so it's 2 battles now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're leaving these guys. What are we doing about guards?
Guards.
And here's the problem now. Your apartments are now on the other side of one of the possible teleports.
Yes, it is.
It's what?
Because of what they've got.
Where is our apartment from where the...
Your apartment is up here in Village 29. They now have stones from the hallway between 29 and the cafe.
So does that mean we move apartment?
No. For one thing, with Lucky being here, he can immediately send a sending to at least Kelly is like, they're here. I really wish there was more trolls that can come and help us, but again, it sounds like their numbers are really limited.
Should make them do a meeting for Sounds like a meeting.
Yes, it takes years for trolls to grow up.
Yeah.
I do hope they have a
I don't know what the
hatchery.
heck is wrong with them.
Kind of wish we hadn't killed all the frickin' ogres.
There may be some ogres in Tarbell.
We should go look. Go make friends with them.
They escaped up the stairs.
That's right, there were some that got away one time.
Let's go make friends with them. Maybe come fight for us. They're big, aren't they?
Yeah,
Everybody's big
they're
compared
just
to
a
us.
bag of hit points with a big stick, though. They're not really doing anything clever.
Who cares? Fodder.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We could probably bribe them with candy.
And other snacks.
Yeah.
If they happen to come across a lone drow by itself, sure, go ahead and feast on it. We will not rat you out. In fact, we encourage it.
They're dumb, right?
Yeah, they're slightly below average.
Well, see, we're talking about our party. That was a relative term.
I don't know, are they not absent-minded type?
Intelligence is not their strongest attribute, no. Strength is their strong side.
It's their strongest factor.
Followed by probably Constitution, maybe.
Maybe
Um,
the other way around.
yeah, that's a good drinking buddy then. Okay, so to answer the question about guards, how many bugbears are here in the Underdark?
What? Just no things.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind just having a guard contingent of just bugbears, but I also made that request that they mix in with the other units.
Yeah, and the goblins have number the bugbears 24 to 1. So there aren't that many.
Which is why it's important that the mating season happens.
Yeah.
So, what I'm thinking...
But we did cut Prudence's budget, who was supposed to be making sure there were more maybe bugbears.
What?
We did.
Why?
Yeah?
Dude, I don't keep track of those specific details.
Oh wow, we have 5 intelligence. They're actually kind of up.
See?
Oh,
There is one is locked
Throw a stone out there and go, cookie.
it's like the conversation between Solomon Grundy and Pizarro. We stay here now. Solomon Grundy, okay. Anyways, so I'm thinking we need to not actually in the frontier, but increase guard patrols between these villages.
If you make it noticeable, aren't the drow, whoever,
The drow do not leave their areas. That is what these are.
I see. And
Right.
they don't
So
know
they're coming and going
do they
from,
not know what's going on in the rest of the whole? Do they not care?
they
Or what?
heard about the werewolf attack,
Okay,
and since then everybody's been trying to keep them in the dark.
okay. And they know that.
They don't
I'm
know
pretty
they're
sure.
keeping them
They
in
know
the dark.
nothing. Okay.
Of course they know we're keeping them in the dark because they're fucking drow. They're not that stupid.
Aren't they smart?
Yeah, they're
Yeah. They're conniving,
cunning.
mischievous.
But we've been trying to keep them in the dark as much as possible, and not admitting anything when they say, so you're having a problem with wood elves? And then you guys said, no, we were just curious if you'd seen them. And they went, uh-huh.
And they're rolling their eyes, kind of like in the back of their head.
They always roll their eyes.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's-
they're
that's-
goblins.
See that? Just slap them.
Yeah, filthy stinking drow.
All right.
Anywho, it's all good fun.
So you want to have a gang of
If
a boss or a gang leader?
you increase it, won't be.
Controls.
I mean, just make it noticeably increasable.
Well, as long as you don't get
I'm keeping it
in the
away
red
from
areas,
Yeah.
or in, right, if you're not in
Yeah.
the red area villages.
Right,
they
then
won't-
they won't even notice. They're just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep it restricted to these 3 villages.
You should just have some elite men.
These 3 villages?
You know what I mean? Like,
I want some.
is that why you're asking about bugbears?
Should something happen
Yeah.
here?
But they're
So that he can be like elite.
Takes 2 fireballs to kill a bugbear.
Okay, well, you know, that's.
You want to kill a goblin.
Let's go find the ogre dudes and then say you make friends with this bugbear and you follow him around. That way you have a bugbear and an ogre together, kind of patrolling. Let's just go look for them. That's something we can do.
Let's get these next squads organized first, then we can go see if we can recruit
Okay. So, are you doing squads or platoons?
platoons.
Okay.
Because, again, I want at least one additional squad over by Village 30, basically patrolling up and down the hall for this
You
reason.
just said platoon.
Did I say platoon?
Then
Yeah.
you switch to squad.
Sorry.
And change it to.
So a whole platoon.
Whole platoon. Yeah.
One platoon in each of the hallways.
Yes.
Right. And you don't want to have them sit on the teleport spot. You want to have them roaming up and down.
Not exactly on top of the teleport spot, but close by.
So half and half surrounding the teleport spot?
Yes.
Or just on one side of the teleport?
On either side of it.
Okay. Good. They will start digging out their own apartments in the hallway.
Okay.
They can just chill out there.
Sounds good.
And you've got 1,
The reason why.
2, well, you need this one too, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
just those 3? Does that mean you don't want the guys in 29 anymore?
Oh, we still want guys in 29.
So another group in 29.
Yes.
So a guy in each of the hallways off of 29 and in 29.
Yes.
So you got the 29 frontier group, you got the 29 group, you got the 27, 29 group, and you also want a 29, 30 group.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're protecting Kelly.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, also it's well, actually yes, because if they find out who's actually the leader down here, that could disrupt balance of power. One, and a few other things could be adverse effects if she were to die. So, and Lucky does the way to earn more points because that's just what he is. He's a caring guy.
All right, so you're going to hire 4 platoons. They'll rotate out one day shift.
Remind me again how the pay scale works for you guys.
2 silver per day per person. So 7 gold for a platoon. Little bonus for leaders.
Yeah.
This is a lot. Keep them happy so they do a good job.
$7 per day. Times 4.
Mm-hmm. Lot of fucking money.
Gonna run through that pile of money soon, right?
Here we are.
So spreading it around the economy.
Yeah.
Wait, how
As
much
people
money?
buying
do you have?
equipment from the Smiths.
Mm.
The Smiths paying taxes. Are you collecting taxes?
I thought we were.
Isn't the Smith? Is that the Smith?
Oh, there's a whole part of this.
Is that the Smith
Is
with
that
the
like,
flowing
is that
hair?
a stipend from?
No, well that was just from investments.
Okay, we need to talk to Kelly about that. We need.
Yeah, you're invested in the Gouge Corporation.
Okay, so yeah, we need
They
to
took a
talk.
big pile of your money. They started buying and selling stuff. They pay you part of the profits.
Okay. And we need to talk. That's another niche we got to talk
So if you
about.
mention in front of Kelly that you're thinking about hiring some ogres, she can actually give you a contact in Tarbell because she's been
Cool.
trading with Tarbell, so she knows
All right.
people
right.
who know the ogres
Okay, cool.
who now live in Tarbell.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we got
How do we
this
do that?
settled. All right. So now we got this settled. I guess we'll go see about doing some recruiting then.
Okay. I wonder if we have any organ. Oh, we do have
Oh, now you're looking. What's the contact name?
but the contact is a human. So she says you want to go to
You should probably wait for Brock to get back. He's gonna write it down.
It's gonna write it down.
I'll give him right down. Where we going?
You want to go to the Crooked Smile?
Crooked Smile.
It's a bar,
Yes, I'm sorry.
and ask for Leisure Larry.
Alright. Thanks for letting me
All right. Are you gonna try to do some more Christmas, or are you just gonna call it a day?
I'm gonna go home and work on some other projects I have laying around.
Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry Christmas. Where's Crooked Smile
It's in Tarbell.
Merry Christmas.
at? Tarbell.
Yeah.
We need to go to Tarbell. Tarbell. I
Okay,
got
so
tacos
we'll
from
Tarbell now.
Tarbell.
Go to the Crooked Smile.
The Crooked Smile asking for Leisure Larry.
And he asked for Leisure Larry.
He's a human. I'm gonna say that with disgust.
Why?
Because humans are my favorite enemy.
Are they really?
Yes. Shapeshifters, humans, dwarves, and elves.
You pretty much had everybody.
Whatever.
Okay, Torville, Crooked Smile, Leisure Larry.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So making our way to the stairs. Actually,
Hey, wait, and who? Oh, never mind. We'll just get that now. All right, how do we get there?
Okay.
Do they have
We're
a-
going to Tarbell.
We're going
We're
to
taking
Taylor.
the stairs.
We're taking the stairs? All right. The stairs. Where's Tarbell?
Torville is about an hour away, I thought, from us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, from the stairs.
Okay, so including the walk to the stairs, we still on quarter.
Is there some type of a healing I can do as we're walking or something? I only have 104 hit points now. 116.
Well, you eat your 9 good berries.
Well, I can eat 9
Because you fed 1 in your armor.
because I fed 1 in the armor.
And then you can make 10 more good berries with a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
And if you've got plenty of time to eat while you're walking, good berries is one of the most efficient ways. I was going to say the most efficient way, but there's that healing spirit thing that's for you.
Alright, and then I'll do that.
Or
So I have to do another level. I have to do another level 1 spot to do.
Or we can
10 more
stop.
berries.
Or stop. Hold on. Or we can
I'm
stop by and talk to Lucky, and he could lay on hands, and you save your spell slots.
All right.
You can eat the 9 good berries.
Yeah, okay, after eating the 9 good berries that I already have,
Mm-hmm.
I'm down 3 hit points. So I think that's fine.
Okay.
Right?
Well,
I mean, and then
Yeah, I would just make another 10 good berries, eat 3 of those, and save the
Save
others.
the other
because you
7.
need them later.
yeah, but then I'm down a
A spell
spell
slot.
slot. But, I mean, whatever.
it's a suggestion. I mean, which way you want to go?
I mean, then I have to stop.
That's all.
Is it on the way?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Early is
Okay,
early.
fine, I'll stop. I'll stop. I need to
Walk
get
right
hit
by the
points.
apartment.
Mhm.
Here, you go to the
Yeah.
stairs.
Well, because Nail Split wants to get some healing too, because he's down
Oh,
15.
Oh, yeah, my
So have
bad.
Lucky go and burn all this stuff.
Well, not all of it.
Yeah. Lockjaw is resting, though, for right now.
Yes.
So Lockjaw and Vein Pop are resting.
Yes.
Lucky is standing guard,
Mm-hmm.
and he can chat with the new troops as they filter in.
Good.
Should take a while, but he'll be there.
Mm-hmm. And he also has the capability of sending should something go awry.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on
He's currently
boss. Leaders.
he's currently on duty at no, he's actually in the hallway.
Well, actually, no, those guys can return back to the frontier now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the frontier.
Alrighty. So yeah, we're making our way to Torbell. How many total?
And just say that we stopped and got healed up all the way.
I can track that to kill. I can track all the ones that showed up.
I think we only killed like 4, maybe. Lockjaw took out 3. No, he took out 2 because Vein Pop actually took out the 3rd one.
I thought that was the 4th one. Lockjaw killed 3, Vein Pop got 1.
Vein Pop got 1. Okay. Nail Split got 1. Lucky got 1. So 6.
Yes, I killed one? Oh, yeah, killed one.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky didn't kill 2. Lucky killed 2.
That's right. Lucky did kill 2. So, all right, 7.
And 3 arrow mills. Well, I'll take another.
Technically 2 because the 3rd one.
He took out 2.
Yeah, I got 2. The 3rd one, the
Arcasha.
Knockdown.
yeah,
Arkansas.
Arkansas come out.
Okay.
But you know you helped.
Okay. Traveling to Toro.
Are we there yet?
Yep, we're there. Torvale has a lot of, doesn't have a lot. It's a city of about 25,000, but there are ogres, but you notice most of the ogres are posted up as like bouncers outside businesses and whatnot. You also notice halflings in the streets. So there are halflings and ogres living in Torvale.
Are they sexy half?
Nail Split is hiding his coin purse.
Just as halflings?
I do not trust that as well.
Wow. Are they sexy halflings?
Do you like hairy feet on your women?
Get away. Really?
Or sideways?
No.
So you go into town, you go down to near the center of town, so it's really easy to find. It's a big place, call that the Crooked Smile.
Yeah.
Reminds you of one of the Gouge organization buildings. Restaurant, bar, other things.
Have a beer.
We're here to recruit.
I can do it drunk. These guys
No,
are
you can't.
dumb. I don't think they're gonna take much.
Anywho, okay, so
alright.
we enter the Crooked Smile.
All right.
Yeah, we need a bar thing.
And you gotta get past the ogre
We're gonna get past it?
at the door. In fact, there's two ogres at the door, but only one of them talks.
Okay.
See the stick? See the stick?
And he goes, hey, you are humans or halflings.
You are
You're
smart.
smart. Wow, I'm impressed. Get him away.
So I don't know if you're supposed to go in.
What do you mean supposed to go
Well, how did you check the
What?
list?
in? My name's on the list, check it.
We don't have a list. We had a list. We couldn't read it. So now we just look for humans and halflings. You're
Lots
not
of
humans
races.
or halflings. Yeah. we
I
don't
like the
let
thoughts.
any elves in, especially the dark elves, because we hate them. We don't let any of the other kinds of elves in, and we don't let anybody else in unless they're human or halfling.
Is that words from the house?
What?
Yeah, that's what Larry said. Larry
Larry?
said humans and halflings.
Hey, we're here to talk to Larry, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can let you in.
Go ask Larry.
I
You
can't
know what?
go anywhere. I have to stay at the door.
Look. We
Oh,
know
right
Larry.
here.
We know Larry.
Okay.
Yep, he has to stay with me,
We know Larry.
and I do the talking.
Do you have bluff?
I don't know.
Then don't be saying you know Larry.
Bluff? I don't have bluff.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
There's no such thing as bluff.
And what the heck are
What
you
is
talking
it?
about?
On the
Bluff?
skills list.
Was it
Go to the skills list.
Oh, you know what? I do have,
It's not bluff, it's
I'm trying to figure out what the hell is it. Is it intimidate? It's not intimidation.
I've got thief skills. Is that?
It's the other one like that.
Hey man, I've got
Persuasion.
Persuasion. That's the one.
Persuasion. Oh, I have perception, survival, deception. The deception!
Ooh, deception.
I've got deception.
Ooh, okay, deception feels like.
Yeah, that's better.
Feels like
Now, is that? I'm assuming that's charisma based.
if it was charisma based, man, I'm at 17 charisma.
She's kind of really neat, Chris.
Okay, so you get a
Yeah.
+3 to that at least.
Yeah.
So you can try it.
My
See if it works.
persuasion, it says it is charisma based, right? But it's not. Nothing. Alright.
If you want to try.
So what are you going to tell him?
Do I have to be deceptive?
You're going to tell him something to get him to let you in?
Yes.
What are you going to tell him? And then we roll to see if he believes you.
Okay. We're gonna. Larry's expecting me, and if I'm late, he will get in trouble for not letting me in. You know. Listen, buddy. And I can look at him.
Okay, he's up here.
I'm 6 feet tall.
You're down here.
No, I'm a hobgoblin.
You're not 6 feet tall.
I am 6 feet tall.
Hobgoblins, I think, get.
But probably 5 feet, yeah.
No, remember we looked it up, and I
Okay.
said I'm a tall hobgoblin. I'm
Consider
6 feet tall.
yourself
I did say I was 6 feet tall.
And-
Because when I made my character,
And
I
this
said
guy takes up 4 squares.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, slightly bigger.
Down at you.
Listen, buddy. I'm shaking my finger at him there.
Yeah. And you're telling them that Larry's expecting you,
Yes.
and that's why I should let you in.
And if I'm late, you're gonna get in trouble.
And if you're late, then he's gonna get in trouble.
So if I'm not in there by now, because I don't have a watch, but if I did,
See this egg timer here?
you see this? Yeah. See the sun?
And he says, but Larry didn't tell me to let you in, even though you're supposed to see him. He would have told me.
Okay, hey, really? Does Larry tell you everything? Did he tell you when he's gonna go take a pee?
Okay, now I'm actually gonna have you roll that.
She wins. What'd you get?
3.
No,
Six.
He's sticking to his guns. He goes, Larry doesn't tell me anything, but he tells me everything about the door.
This isn't about the door. This is about visitors from another
about the door.
Listen.
Visitors come through the door. I am a door expert.
A door expert? Have you ever seen a steel door? I bet you never even know what a steel door is.
I'm a this door expert.
This door is a steel door.
Pause for a moment. Nail Split's gonna go to a random human over there.
Okay.
Give him 2 gold pieces. Go in there and say, and ask Leisure Larry to come out and talk to us, please. I'll give you another gold on top of that.
Okay. So here he goes into the bar and comes back about 10 minutes later, though. And he says, okay, I told him, give me the gold.
Here's your coin.
He says, he said, Larry's sending somebody down to tell the ogres to let you in, just wait.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Actually, no,
Wait, no, we're not waiting forever.
Go ahead.
How long do we have to wait?
Oh, just a couple minutes.
Okay.
The guy who's sending with the money actually stopped for a beer, otherwise he would have been back much earlier.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give another coin.
Okay, so in a few minutes, a human comes down, talks to the ogre, and the ogre says, okay, you can come in now. Larry told me you could.
I told you.
All right, so you go in. It's a real busy bar. There's also a restaurant, not quite as busy. And there's a guy sitting in the corner with several ogres, standing next to him.
Yeah.
Obvious bodyguards, obviously an important guy.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional stand.
Mm-hmm. Make my way on over there.
So you're over in the quiet part of the restaurant.
Cool.
This is a quiet part of your restaurant.
It's so quiet over here.
Yeah. Don't want everybody to hear my business.
Thank you. May we take a seat?
He says, yeah, I'm Leisure Larry. Somebody said that you were willing to pay good coin to talk to me today. I hope some of that coin is making you my way.
Well, we'll see how this turns out. We're in need of some ogres.
Ah, okay. Do you need some ogres to do bouncers?
Protection.
Bodyguard?
No, wait. It's more like guarding.
Or, more interesting work.
More
More interesting work.
So what do you have in mind?
Like sentries. Do you know what a sentry is? Okay.
Not saying
Sentry.
What's a sentry?
How's that any different from bouncing?
Let's see. Bouncing. Most you're gonna deal with is maybe a broken finger. Sentry duty, you get to die.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Dangerous bouncing.
We need some fearless guys.
Some fearless guys.
Okay, or
Have you ever talked to
It doesn't work.
It's not that they wouldn't be afraid of things, they just have trouble understanding what to be afraid of.
Okay.
No offense. Who doesn't pay attention?
What is he? No, that guy. He said wasn't paying attention. I'm assuming he's scanning the room, doing his job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Cool.
I'll say Nail Split is taking note of that. I'm like, there could be problems with this.
What?
Continue. Let's see what else Leisure Larry has to say. What is his rates?
Yeah, what are the rates?
Well, how many bouncers do you need?
How many do you have?
How many can you afford to
Most of
lose?
them are busy.
How many can you afford to let go? And that maybe come back,
You
or
know,
maybe
for the
not.
right price, some of my clients might be short a bouncer or two.
We were sent here by Kelly Gouge.
Kelly, I like Kelly. Kelly can get you just about anything.
And it's on her behalf is why we're here.
Kelly needs some bouncers. Why didn't you say so?
Okay, we're saying so. Kelly needs that.
How many bouncers does Kelly need?
Oh, geez, do we even figure that out?
Well, let's take a look real quick here. We got 4 there. Do a rotation.
They don't sleep much, do they?
1 ogre per.
Do they eat a lot?
20 ogres.
20?
20. That I'm gonna have to upset a few of my regular customers for 20. But you guys are friends of Kelly's. I think I could work something out. I
But
think
this
we're gonna need 1 gold piece each, and you'll pay me directly. Don't give the ogres any money. They tend to lose it. No offense.
Gaspar reaches in his robe, hands him something under the table.
And something to Larry under the table?
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't
Why?
bring it out.
I mean,
Just look
That
at
makes him
it.
nervous. So what is it?
What is it?
Bar.
Oh, he's looking at a gold bar, which is 100 gold.
Mhm.
He goes, yeah, that'll definitely get you 5 days worth.
5 days.
Right.
That might be enough.
What?
Oh yeah, time. Knock off gold bar.
Will they still be alive in 5 days?
He's getting his money already.
I know, but
We'll find out.
Are you worried about paying in advance if they're gonna make it?
no, I was like, do we really?
We're already paying in advance.
I mean, if we're paying, they don't come back. I mean, it's not like they're gonna leave, right?
Well,
Wait, we're just gonna give them to us, right?
So if you keep paying, you can keep them as long as you want.
Well, I mean, we could just report them dead, right? I mean, I keep paying you. We just like, oh, you almost died, sorry, man.
Well, then you would have to return the ogres, or you would have to keep paying.
What if they die? He was like, you want their bodies returned to you if they die.
You want the
Well,
body?
then we know they're not pulling any, cutting me out of the business. To get the bodies back, then I know you don't have to pay anymore.
Dude, we know some people that can make.
Let me ask you a question. I am,
I don't know. They might be able to do that.
I am something of a magic user myself. Should they die, I would have use for their bodies.
And he goes, you mean like zombies?
Hey, wait a minute. Can't you just extract their?
Well, I think we probably want to negotiate at that point. The bodies will belong to me, and we can work out a different kind of deal.
If they die, we'll return the bodies.
Can we crossbreed them?
Can we crossbreed?
Can we get some semen out of them? And...
There are half ogres, but you know, when it comes time for the celebration, we'll let the word reach them. Maybe they'll join in. I don't know.
All right, so you're gonna hire 20 ogres.
Yep, we'll do 20 ogres. So
And the ogre on the right of Larry leans in and whispers in his ear, but it's kind of loud, so over here. And you get the gist that they don't really like going back to the stairs.
Why?
if I hear that, I say, the drow will not bother you.
He just nods.
Also, and I lean in close to that ogre and say, should you happen across one who is a lonesome, I'm sure he won't be missed.
And he smiles real big and he goes, boss, Can I lead this group? You shake your hand. My name's Burke.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'll be the captain of your bouncers.
Okay, paid.
Write that down. Because he's a person. No, he's an ogre.
I'm spelling Burke with 2 Ks.
All right. You want them to start today or you want them to start tomorrow? It's up to you. And
So
once
start.
again, I have no idea what time it is.
Actually, that's a good question. I forgot what
Yeah.
time we actually arrived here too. So.
I know, go, go. So we just look up in this.
Okay,
Yes. What time is it?
5?
Okay. Do you want them to start today or you want them to show up tomorrow?
Wait, I'm gonna take him with us? What do you mean, start today? It's not right
Did
now.
I come with you?
Yeah.
better have them come with us now.
This is okay. Well, it's going to take a minute to get everybody organized. He's like, Bert, go ahead, send Smirk back here to take your normal position and round up another 20 ogres that are willing to go with you, given the circumstances.
How
And
long?
One of you two have a seat over here at this table. I'll send somebody over, give you a nice meal on the house.
Alright, yeah. Quail?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you'll have to talk to the server. I think we got some quail.
Cool.
Can you tell the difference between quail and pigeon?
Yeah.
You might
Well,
be disappointed.
I say it. Ranger over there is going to know the difference.
You might be disappointed.
Come on, man.
Me?
Okay. See,
I'll
that's
give him
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anything else? Talk to waitress?
Well, I
Any
mean,
more
is she cute?
information?
She halfling?
Uh,
She halfling?
No, it's just human.
oh, good. Then yes, I will definitely try and squeeze some information out of her.
It's skin die.
Huh?
Nothing.
She's got skinny thighs.
Yeah, how's the hips though? Good breeding stock.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whatever, man.
She's kind of young, but you know.
She's human. What do you want? Quail.
Human way.
You got quail?
She says, yes, I have some quail. Art friends with Larry's?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Quail is actually pigeon.
Oh, can you get me some quail? If I give you a...
No, we don't have any actual quail.
What about
You don't
pork?
have any actual quail? You have
No,
rice?
that's pork.
Pork
Pork.
and
yeah.
potatoes
Pork and potatoes. We got potatoes.
and a pitcher of
cake?
beer.
And a pitcher of beer and cake.
What do you want?
Wait. Oh, yeah. Make it 2, but with cake.
But with cake, okay. So it takes about another hour, so it's dark now.
Yep. Okay.
You finish your food, you're drinking your beers.
Mhm.
She brings another pitcher over.
Cool. Okay.
Then Bert comes back and he goes, I got the boys outside, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Hey,
Two.
Wait,
Wait, get some water.
some of the boys are girls. I don't want you to think they're only boys, because I said boys, but we just say boys, but some of them are girls.
What?
The lads are there. I got it. The lads are all present.
They're ogres. Doesn't really matter if they're girls.
Does I feel bad killing off a girl?
Why?
Alright.
You do know that the Drow are a matriarchy and all their leaders are women.
Okay. You know how much on D&D, so I know.
Well, every time we talk to
Ogres are
a
bigger
leader,
than everybody, so whether they're female or male, they're big.
Mhm.
And they have giant weapons.
I got huge
Like this?
such big eyes.
Wait, can I look at the
Sorry.
weapon?
Yeah, they're really big. Hammers, axes, clubs with spikes on.
This is gonna work out well.
A lot of poorly made but effective armor. Because, it all had to be resized to
Are they
oversize.
carrying stuff like, do they have
Bedrolls,
whatever, yeah?
that's it.
Is it strapped on their backs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Backpacks, weapons,
Alright.
shoddy armor. They're ready to go.
Oh, yeah,
Good walking
we'll
shoes.
have them camp out in this
They have
part
like
of 29.
Does it
because
take
these
like an
areas
hour?
are free.
Okay. There's some bigger rooms over there.
Hey, so what is,
Well, I'd say this quadrant, so.
They're ogres.
you put them in those stalls, put them in the stalls.
They're barely gonna fit through the doors.
Oh, shit, right, of course.
They can stay over the warehouse.
That's right, the warehouse, okay, yeah.
Warehouse has big doors.
Yeah.
They can just camp out of the warehouse.
So do they see at night?
Yeah, they got dark vision.
Okay.
At least I'm fairly certain they do.
I would have thought they would. I didn't even think until you mentioned it.
Well, if we have
Yeah,
to.
they do.
Okay, I'll say, if we have to make torches,
But
we make
everything's
torches.
lit up in the underyard.
No, I know, but I mean,
Well,
I'll get how we walk.
Oh, traveling back in.
Let's go back. We can't blindly lead them. I mean,
They would be blindly following you if they were humans.
Mhm.
Or they would
we could
carry
just give
you.
them a rope and tell them to hold onto the rope, right?
Yeah, but they have dark vision, so that
Okay.
matters.
They're not just gonna wander off like
So you
squirrels,
can
right?
see a person in 5 feet of you in the dark. Even.
Mhm.
They're not gonna, right? They're not like that. They won't just wander off
No.
like a squirrel. Okay.
Oh, and I give 2 gold to our server before we leave.
Okay. 2 more gold.
Slap her ass. No,
Spending gold a day, man. It's not Tyler saying.
slap her ass.
I've kept petty cash aside because you never know when you need it.
All right, keeping track of how much gold you're spending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, that's the point of petty cash. Keep track of it.
All right. So you go back to the stairs.
Mhm.
You set them up in the warehouse area.
Yeah.
The warehouse has a lot of wooden shelf areas. Burke asked if it's okay if they break some of them up and create some, privacy areas.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna be remodeling this area anyway, so
Yeah.
feel
Looking
free.
around, it's like, yeah, this will work. This will work. We'll
Oh,
work this
really?
up, we'll make some walls.
Maybe we should have asked for 21 because we could just have one remodel the apartment.
That's not what they're here for.
Whatever.
We don't do
Okay,
If he survives, you can remodel for it.
and you're gonna have them
Okay, so what I'm wanting to do,
stay in 29 or like half on rest, half on patrol.
basically what I'm gonna be doing is 6-hour shifts rotation. That was the idea. So 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. So there'll be 5, always.
5 stations
Mhm.
in each hall, 29 4 ways plus 1 in 30.
Mhm.
And they'll stay with the guards in the other one.
Mhm.
But in 30, they'll just
In 30, they'll be close by watching Kelly.
Kelly's office.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or Kelly's door, either way. Whatever kind of one.
Yes.
Maybe she doesn't want to run
Yeah. Basically,
I was gonna say,
when it comes to
no?
each location, we'll give the orders as needed. I'm assuming Burke will be with us as we're dishing out these orders, so.
Okay. And the other 15 will live in 29. Are they allowed to roam around?
Yes, we tell them to avoid that area
Okay.
because of the drought.
Yeah, the round here.
Yeah, so pretty much the red areas we tell them to avoid.
Okay. They usually know where the food is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they
Yeah,
ever
where
on?
are we? Where do we keep our larder? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. It's actually farther north, more centrally located.
But we can't have them wandering off for looking for food, right?
Right.
Kelly's
Tell them
kids.
where it is.
Mhm.
And the ones that are not on guard can be up there getting food.
Can we get, oh, we don't want
Or you
them
can
up
get-
there, we want, right?
We'll get delivery.
Can't we just have a chest they can just open? Because they're dumb.
But there's only one chest for
There's
this,
only one chest that has the food.
and it's feeding like 2,000 people.
Alright. Oh yeah, let's just have someone deliver to them. And we show them the, how many, 2 people, right, they can do it, because we have to have 2 12-hour shifters or whatever. That'll feed them, bring them food in. Cause you can't confuse
Okay,
me
now we
with a
have to
bunch of
break down
different
how
people.
often do they eat, how much they eat.
Yeah, how much, and, yeah, because I mean, you gotta have, you guys have to guys bring in the food, they have to be able to trust the person that's bringing the food, and
I
not
wasn't
like
trying to
anyone
get
chopping
to
off them.
this much minutia, sorry.
Okay, yeah, Kelly goes, no, I can get you a food delivery, eh?
Okay.
But delivery is gonna cost, she looks at the size of them and she goes, probably gonna cost you like $8 a day to bring all that food down.
Give me a second.
Wait. No, because it's not 80 meals being delivered, it's big meals being delivered. So, yeah, we could do it for 4. $4 a day for delivery.
Double check my stash.
Well, whenever you're working with Kelly, though, you can always work on credit, so it doesn't matter.
And I've got the gold I'll do for this particular one because I'm hoping this just be a one-shot
We're hoping
deal.
it's a one-shot thing.
That's fine.
So
One
20
shot.
gold to Kelly to pay for the 5 days.
Yes.
Okay. So 20 gold for Kelly.
Okay, that didn't hurt me as bad as I thought it was. Okay, good.
You have 100 gold to Larry, you have 20 gold to Kelly, and you got the rest of the guards now on duty.
Mm-hmm. 20 gold to Larry. We gave him a gold
We gave him a
bar.
gold bar, we gave him.
20 for Kelly. 100 for Larry.
Oh, I misheard. Yeah. Strike that, reverse it. Yeah, how was
Whichever
that?
one was wrong, we got it straightened out.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so you're all set up. Lucky, of course, introduces himself to Burke. Burke, I'm in charge here. All these other goblins work for me.
Nail splits, nods.
So Burke points at Lucky and says, "This is the boss now. Listen to this guy."
He stamps his trident. I'll go all Army with this one. So yeah, full metal jacket. For the first get there, basic. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
He gives you a big speech.
Yeah.
Rest up.
Before we rest, Nail Splits is going to rouse Lockjaw, break out his tattooing kit.
And start
Yeah.
tattooing. Okay. So tattoo for
Lockjaw. Yeah, and that's going to be 375. That one you need to mark down, Tyler. That ain't coming out of my stash. Okay. Alright, so with that, it resets. It has been touched up. And again, I will have it set to kick off at 9 hit points or below.
Okay. And all these guys are going to spend the day here.
For right now, yeah.
Lucky and Mayhop are staying, but the other people are going to stay the day here.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and all stay
So-
here. We'll leave in the morning.
So then we can say that they rested,
Yeah, so everybody's going to long rest.
okay.
Oh, so experience time.
Yeah, it's only 11,100 for Lockjaw because he died,
11,100.
12,000 for everybody else.
12,000 for everybody else. Don't know what this is going to
Who's
be.
it,
Lucky, but I'm still.
Wayne Papa and Katie?
Interesting how many things you could have had if you had a glorious death.
Have we figured out what the epic levels are yet?
How much did he
Everyone
get?
22 now?
How much did he get? Did he die?
21.
Yeah, because I want, if I can. If it's possible, I mean, it's something we'll probably have to get around for.
Okay, so now I'll just remember that I'll just
Are you?
take as much damage as I
Are you
can
50,000 over here?
and fear.
That's a good question.
Okay.
How far am I going? I don't think I'm that far yet.
Well, let's say 50,000. Then I'll decide what you get.
Sounds good to me.
It's 335 for 20th level. So 385 would be the 21.
What do you have for 20 level?
335? that not right?
No, 355.
Oh yeah, this is wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I remember,
So
I remember
405.
this being wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 405. Yeah, I gotta raise it.
405. We can make it 400 even. Let's make it 400
That's
even.
gonna put,
Oh, wait, then we can go 450, 500, 550.
I like it.
If we need to.
that will level up.
I dig it.
Although it'd be really cool if all the 20 guys would kind of sit out so everybody else can catch up.
Yeah, that would be
What's
fun.
Lucky doing right now? Okay.
So this puts that van pop out 15.
Remember that Lockjaw was -4 after being raised?
Yeah.
So now he'll be -3 if we do something on day 6.
Okay.
I don't want to call it day 6. That's only days in the hive. The actual days we talked about earlier, but the next day.
Well, actually, no, it kind of has. We do have to go by days in the high because otherwise Lucky wouldn't be here. So, yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, we couldn't make and that's only because everybody else isn't here. So we couldn't swap that out.
Yeah, it's minus.
The top.
Okay, currently I'm -3, and again, that's for attacks, damage, or is it just attacks and saves?
All D20s.
All D20s. Okay, so they're not damaged then.
Yeah.
So that saves, skills, and attacks. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and because he's rested, it's all that back.
He gets all his hit points back.
Yeah, he's back at 124 now.
I
Your
need to add.
good berries are good for 24 hours. See, here's the problem with the thing. She can actually squeeze out 2 feedings from one good. No, because there'd be 24 hours. I don't have time to feed again, so no, you can't. But since you did a second good berry casting in the same day, you
I
can save
did.
one of those for breakfast.
Because she cast it later on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
So it actually saves you that spell slot to do
So on day 6, you'll have your good berry spell available should you need to do something else.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm looking at all this other stuff. I'm sorry, Kathy. We're not very exciting tonight.
I took the 2 and making a different stories. 9:30 though. Pooping out at 9:30.
I've got 4 then.
I'm probably gonna have to print off at least another character sheet for Lucky.
Where's
some
Fred
point.
at?
On the boat. Driving the boat.
Freaking somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, yourself.
No,
Cut your finger, feed
it's
your lance.
it's
She's
them.
poking Richards.
I'm poking Richards. They're feeling honored because they get to feed my lance.
They'll say,
Or picked on.
I'll tell you, like, she's being a bitch. I wouldn't do that to you. See what I would do? He takes out his axe and he says, that's how I do it. I feed it myself.
Dude,
Oh, hi,
it's an honor. Lucker,
She's getting convinced. She's a really high hierarchy.
I do have high crit.
Okay. All right, so
Oh,
where to next? Because again, we still got an hour.
when
Unless any of your people
do these
level.
people show up?
We don't know.
When do we think they're going to show up?
Well, it's been 3 days since the last time they showed up, but I have a feeling they're getting ballsier. So
166. Ooh, okay, that puts me at 15. So both of these guys are going to be level 15.
Lockjaw, the scarred one. That's one to put it as.
We'll just call you Roadmap. His nickname is Roadmap.
Okay. Don't want to go on to the slides because that's just going to be too much crap to deal with. Let Tyler know all the money we spent.
No, I forget to ask Sadie what the 3 rooms are. So, she was gonna work out projects, so she might answer me.
Okay. Ah. I hate to say it, but this might actually be a good stopping point.
Just take a break?
Yeah.
Did you level it all?
Yeah, both of my guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right, so finish leveling your guys then. But yeah, at this point in time, this is a good stopping point. That way, hopefully next week.
Yeah,
we'll have
Tyler should be
people
back
here.
next week. Unless he has more scheduling problems.
Hope not.
It's not health now related.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And those are all back. Get all my land hands back.